24-hour economy. Yes, she ya. John Mahama ni NDC ya dream who ya kwechili. Na yebema passport officer here Juma 24/7, no break. Yebema DVL here Juma 24/7, the same for post. Inti ya titi beko Juma no pa no watwe 8 hours ebebo no 9 enwumre no wapon. Na Captain Smart akọ no 9 akọ si 12 a.m. 8 hours. Captain Smart airport na some million people. 12 a.m. ABC anopa 8 a.m. And she said, where you man of power, money how because I do bit many. When you man, money how because I match with me.
A few moments later,
let me assure you that it is not the idea of government to take public money and invest in something called 24-hour economy. No. So if you are waiting for us to bring you a document in Parliament say we are taking so much money to invest in 24-hour economy, you won't see it.
24-hour economy. Yes, she ya. John Mahama ni NDC ya dream who ya kwechili. Na yebema passport officer here Juma 24/7, no break. Yebema DVL here Juma 24/7, the same for post. Inti ya titi beko Juma no pa no watwe 8 hours ebebo no 9 enwumre no wapon. Na Captain Smart akọ no 9 akọ si 12 a.m. 8 hours. Captain Smart airport na some million people. 12 a.m. ABC anopa 8 a.m. And she said, where you adwuma anopa money how because I do bit many adwuma. Where you adwuma nwumra money how because I match with many adwuma.
A few moments later,
let me assure you.
Why would your inquiry limit itself to 2025, knowing very well, say, this program has a history, and from 2022 Airbano, according to official figures again, Gold Board also published here, we've seen losses from 2022. In fact, they claim say in 2022, a volume of 0.76 metric tons of gold, valued at 43.96 million, and from the gold purchase program. The reported losses now is 74 million 2022, 2023, 24.87 tons, 791.82 million the value. Losses reported 2.15 billion Ghana cedis. 2024, 45.3 tons, 3.12 billion value. Losses reported 4.84 billion. So why would anybody calling for an inquiry with this history? This is what the Gold Board published. Almost source a Bank of Ghana.
And you know correct.
Oh,
the Bank of Ghana document no I say. And that's my second thing I'm going to come to. Makacho said the first I will show you say and you know correct.
Proof said.
Oh maybe my highlighting now I say.
Presumption of regularity will favor.
Where page 98?
It's rebuttable.
Where page 98 of Bank of until I'm share that kind of amount say document being.
Yeah, where
one signature and chassis. Figures are Gold Board for boy. Rubo say okay Bank of Ghana document now. They are false. Maybe be two sabotre ya be wojuma. Mami reiterate why? Why? Because abra you start here. You start a fear now, no more pumping. You can't almost deny even before bishops. To the extent, say it took the fund to come in, halt them, and instruct say Busumi be a they should announce. And Kenya no anka wo obi Ghana phone in nada. Who knew that said they have pumped 10 billion from the Gold for Reserves program? And Kawunim. And they have no credibility on this matter. That is why number two, when they started denying the IMF report, we had to then call for an inquiry. Remember, this IMF report, as I told you, the letter of intent was signed by the finance minister and the governor to the global investor community and the IMF. Then back home, the Bank of Ghana and Gold Board tell you who put documents together as a whole. There's no loss near speculative.
Initial statement.
I'm telling you, but that is the matter of record. Say there's no loss. So somebody is being deceived. Is it the global investor community na buying that down? The IMF and the global investor community no that down. And I'm meaning why take back home and are buying that dying. That is why we said you need a parliamentary inquiry to go in. You can't open. Then they shifted from there's no loss. To now saying, say, there may be a 240 million loss, but that loss is lower than loss
the previous years.
Okay, Sabotre.
Yes.
Intima year started. Omsi 2020
2022.
2022.
Yes. A car buy 74 million Ghana cedis. And so gold motor and value near just 43.96 million.
And Omsi 2023 the any
2023 a car buy now 2.15 billion Ghana cedis. From gold value no 791.82 million.
2020
2024
no 2023
yes 2.15 billion Ghana cedis.
Sabotre my highlight it the last figure now
this is from the 2024 annual report and financial statement.
Which reports 2023 and 2024
absolutely okay. Bank of Ghana.
Yeah,
good. As at December 31st 2024 the bank had committed seed capital amounting to 4.69 billion Ghana cedis towards the G4O program. Notwithstanding this investment, the bank recorded a loss of 1.82 billion on the G4O program for the financial year ended 31st December 2024. And almost 2023, 0.32 billion.
If compare who figures,
yeah, but that is if
no they say Abutre.
Okay,
yeah, what time?
Yeah, I'm coming. Where 2024?
No. First 2023 figures. Now starting with 2023.
I know 0.32 billion.
Almost
2.15 billion.
Ayentro.
Ghana cedis.
Ayentro. Next one.
2024. A 4.84 billion. And a 1.82 billion.
As I introduce.
But the interesting part, they say we know a G4O, which is gold for oil.
Meba statement. Meba.
For R.
Into pick it. Nina. Let Nina. My highlighting Nina.
And then show G4R the money.
Okay.
But what you show near G4O, which is gold for oil.
And here is the reason.
Okay.
Because in the Bank of Ghana, and then say gold for reserves.
Yes.
In 2024, there were losses. We're at page 59 of the Bank of Ghana report. Pacho heading now on here.
Domestic gold purchase program.
Domestic gold purchase program. There were three components.
Okay.
There were gold for reserves, gold for oil, and I will gold for forex.
That's true.
In the Bank of Ghana report here, baby, are you making losses in an onbedding?
Sure.
Kind.
The role of gold as a reserve asset has taken center stage following the global financial crisis. Central banks all over the world have been increasing their gold holdings reserves. The Bank of Ghana launched the domestic gold purchase program. Why would your inquiry limit itself to 2025? Knowing very well, say, this program has a history. And from 2022 Airbano, according to official figures, again, Gold Board also published here, we've seen losses from 2022. In fact, they claim, say, in 2022, a volume of 0.76 metric tons of gold, valued at 43.96 million, and from the gold purchase program. The reported losses now is 74 million 2022. 2023, 24.87 tons, 791.82 million the value. Losses reported 2.15 billion Ghana cedis. 2024, 45.3 tons, 3.12 billion value. Losses reported 4.84 billion. So why would anybody calling for an inquiry?
With
this history, this is what the Gold Board published. Almost source a Bank of Ghana.
And you know correct.
Oh,
Bank of Ghana document.
therefore mamuni na ha me mamwajo ene ka ketua bi nanka yonyama minim why me since last night my coffee for some reason my coffee very very bad, but the way I promise is say beba no say yeba na kakra so be to me aye no yes so yet to me aye me mama kwaba sronko edeba ene political zone program so and the program na very simple e be di Dr.Bawumia ho adanse na fa certain cardinal point bi a the person menemu ni na edwendwene ho na e be to me aboa ye delegates a mokoto aba eye nyame ya adoma 31st of January medin kanka say MPP delegates there. I know I'm 100% sure say mokwa mobeye dia ebeboa enu ntinene no ho komo kakra bi ene ebedi na metumi asore so o YouTuber said ya debia mekano no obe like page no obe share weja comment na me hu say o ha na metumi ama shout out o Facebook obe share obe comment obe like it. Say unfollow yet on any of your handles na and also mesre say ube follow ye na yet to me aye day grow together in to me grow together. Another thing, this year yeah wo TikTok mene menu anumuni bi SKB TV, Raz Media, Diva Show, RD Show, Kwekwa Beku, and other affiliates. Ye kan ye ho abomu se ye be yibibi every bottom, and now ye be contribute to through more amosha yen na mo support your programs no. Na yet to me a hande a cash prize and I say a cash to Dr.Bawumia na nkasa for the campaign. This time ye mpese ye de be show bi nsa se onfan koma doctor my there be ye pese ya nkasa ye 2 bofo ye disconnection nsa na ode koma eye Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia personally se TikTok for you go ha enye ya no keke na eden nya ya no keke na eden nembom ye wo opepa ene mwa ye pese Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia the campaign all you know to me akọ enim ntino as time goes on no I will be announcing this so nyame ya adoma and 16 pa kai 3 days pe me pamocho me pese political zone for ye bewe mesre mu pi political zone for me pese ye bewe enunti mo am support me na mo boa me all the time se me ba mo nimu ano mesre se me de momo number no to ho mo beboa na metumi sorry metumi ama yetumi raise sa fund we na yeso ye de akoboa eye Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ewie 31st na afi ye beto yebo na ye ne ye party na nkasa enso edi nkomo ahwe nkrofo a ye de omo ba so omo medi party na nimu a ebetumi ama party no akokan nunti medi nka ka number se opese oboa yen o support political zone na enimguase ankoba mesrew from 100 Ghana to the abenya bia 100 Ghana up bia no betumi dia support me na ye de nini na abom patros kana mba me ho ko Ghana direct Mr. Pi and yes ka me na mejeje mpacho de binya me na mejeje me bo hu de ru keke na wo mo ebejeje no e number no so no what they are na almost to me they are comma doctor at the right time ya pese ye we ansa na 20th edu said they be you be nyska kakra they push no ho last days are always dangerous you know better say you be equip doctor na wetumi akwa akodi nkunim e de amaye na na makasa no na meba me TikTok Elaine ana yeah mehun Bafo Adom mehun Mary Foriwa mehun Jojo Marcus mehun Emmanuel Jima mehun Francis Eduas also mehun Bonsu Osei last born father mehun Wake Mami Esi oh mate you are also welcome Ejamoro Osei James Yusuf Abdul Ra my God Jennifer Owusu Faiza Abdullah mehun so Reggie 50 mehun Emilam mehun Kranka medase na hwan bio Emmanuel Owusu Abodin humble staff medase so waba pacho mon share page na mama why or TikTok share page na mama Ejeda akon mehun Amopex mehun Apia Kubi Miami New Apia Kubi you are also welcome and Kofi Sapon you are welcome Same Michiao hwan bio Benjamin Owusu medase so wa join it Akwesi also wa join it user 51 also wa join it Skyport and Inomeri and so I join it Solo medase Becky Fo hey baby girl the same I hope you are good Kwame 10 mehun so Robert Sego mehun so oh Sego that's a name I love it's been a long time I heard that name Yusuf mehun so and hwan bio PM EKB Ernest Kofi the amazing M the Romeo Pros D DJ Fresh Canada hey Charlie senior man Michiapa mete on catch me who say Bopa also aba na obrini mo also mehun na hwan bio obrini mo mehun I think so far these are the people mesero so about better put up so amame na wa share page now said I'm kind and ka keto been come because since last night na meaning say snow kese na to ye ninti say then you but I've been under the weather me boy was serious pa esanka betina me baby cry dwene me ho na so pa ya kwagie de yes okoje paremfo asa na ye so do say be already na bibia ediginem mo amohwem wo YouTube Ophelia Asare me man welcome when be James Egan medase or say fellas this is back to back Wednesday man bantin and bra me ba and so ma ba na abeshemu pepepe Kwaku Boateng I say hello my brother I like you so much you're doing good job you me pewasem power Kwaku Boateng thank you and keep supporting me baby girl na show no fuso apia me chiao Ebenezer Kobi Nyameche big up yourself Kobi DJ Solis me tell one catch me chiao pa Docas Akufo me chiao so na piaga me chiao so James say get well soon all right me da say Crofa Media me da say Mr. Kingsfield also ha me da muni na so bi a wa join ni bia me mo udin aja comment me hu na ma bo udin abesika me hu intino uja comment ya me hu na metumi aye den Obi said DMB came to Adansia Sokwa. Wow, it could be. I believe said that correct. Michael Akwesi or say I'm watching from Spain. Morris Amas. Hey, Morris. Oh sure. Okay. Good evening, bro. Morris Amas. Also hope you are doing well. Long time, man. I said Morris. Muni na my dog me. Meaning I don't we my can be a mumpana. My dog me. I just first and come so ya and come on and come over na money me be juma. But anyways, nini na ye. My men try na men fa sa me hwene kuche ya men fa nye adwuma kakra na yentumi nto aso. And then me person me start edi free NDC for akache. Now you see education they say very important. Me can you plan what to you. Education here. Now education so anyasa watena classroom nko asa usua abede and education. You can be educated in so many ways. Utie, you can be educated on how to braid hair. You learn that as a trade. How I'll be pama dear obey plumber, nini is part of education. So obey fitter, nini education. You've been educated in that field. And about the social life, so education on how you can live social life with people, and also now, and this for I started a grooming college the omoba. Advice kakra me person me demo on say mama nyomo ho to say the previous ones here especially omo because ene say obi te Ghana pa na se na adwene da ho ne bibia mu ye fan a eniema NDC for ba ye ACC etutunye ni na akere say uye NDC ni akoda ana uye Ghana ni akoda na so we need politics one. Men for the NDC approach, it only wins for just a short period. Uti NDC for approach of doing politics, no, it we need just for a short period. Na teko. Na etekwa the eke training na no eya na ye nmguase. Samo bekaya NDC for ba abemu eli. Ena yehu se dollar no omo di omonsaka. Ghana near Utime. I have nothing wrong if that is the approach they choose to do. I mean, it is an economic tool that they chose to use. As to how sustainable it is, we leave that to time. But honorable upon Kroma, Ejina a year parliament. I know catcher must say, more the monsa can dollar no. Na munhwe ni asamo a NDC for catcher ye ni na ye wo Ghana ne say enye nokre tio na omonhyehyeye arehu sema wo mu say ebra na omoka say ye omonhyehyeye no sa time no na parliament po nyantena ase say ye pass ade ba akoponi aka say oh ebia Bank of Ghana and our Ministry of Finance the reforms be aba ye ho adwuma. There was nothing like that. And that was why we were able to know, say, almost yes, something a year fishy. Meant na ha and yes, a one kaya semo making. NDC denied it, say they had not interfered with the dollar. They have not interfered. The BNC ye cry. Unyamin chadie. Ye what IMF a CAD. Ebre swan. Obekwa koye review. Na IMF a show on kratemu. IMF show on kratemu. Ena mokaya. Omo be catch them say ade ankrofo we ye no e be say currency no because month na dime e be do 6 months 3 months ni do na when nya sa 1.4 billion dollars na fa nkohwemu a dollar na be se age ne ho no we antwa ba bi e be kono e be bo man enu nti they should slow down on the intervention. And a Bank of Ghana sign show mo say enam senti no every time we be a modisika ebeshe dollar ni mo more mindful nente meboa. And that is the only reason why I'm inu ye be hu say ye disika cry then akoshe dollar no my san can this phone kan kire mutie ni ye pa abanya osi obi ye kronfo obi ye otorofo ono na edo Ghana ono na ne Ghana fo ebedi ye no na odi dwa wo bra odi oman ni sika di na oman ni nim nanka IMF so ama mechi omo a na NDC for nye wo mo adwene say wo mo be admit say ampa they have interfered in the market. Okay, some people try to downplay it, but this is not something we should downplay. And this is very dangerous. Wafa usika edi didra, but on ma on kanchrew. Adintia, ye no bebre no especially and this for echita for no. The ominimu ane say Sebium prediasa party forces say na ye can into be uncle canasa. But the nokre demone say MPP on our time, you know, did injection. But you make it sure send ye moderately. Said ye beya concord general cry. As someone making who you be I would say economics ya obeti masiye. Woso a wode NDC for mindset na ba ha no so no obegina wudwan mu saa because mo de mama ye hu say no mu ye ndwan book ne da okra ya kan ya kire no se da bi ontie no onpair no utie ono ankasa ne record o ya gba kire ne say John Bosompem Santo ni din no but politics inti o say onye ntumu say ni din ye John Bosompem Santo because ne party aka kire ne say ni din de Felix appear enunti ne papa din no de man no John Bosompem Santo no on fan ne adwuma bio they say the NDC the amano no de adwuma ya menuanom ye hwe dia NDC for the your mind we ya menua ya o emu owerem o na omo no NDC for no sebiom prediasa eni bia eni bebremu adesua omompe ene sebio laziness ewo sebi omutirimu nti no dani dani na no they follow without say omutuetua omoto and the problem na ba a false bear in their face as someone making and yama na makofe book bi na matro na make kan kire Rami welcome ye wo kromu ha and ye ka kire o say mo interfere in the market and almost there be ante sa na mpacho eno so mebo a Ghana ni awuti me pacho tamo minority MPP for ejina parliament eka say NDC is interfering in the say the forex market no e de no mo kan opposite enye no kre enu nti se obi ti se mensa NSU se hwan a we begina ha se obetina ha na oka kire me se obi ye jandam a na de jandam no na wonte ase na je se we Kevin Taylor student dia Kevin Taylor beka no and NDC for the adwuma enye mobo party e wo nipa bi te say to be kwache. I mean big men in NDC, and then it is being controlled in a little cubicle in Virginia, USA, to the point to say and penifo surusi ebeka Kevin Taylor sem because as someone me bejina ha making as someone bejina ha making men ko kan obi de o men kan de see utie but esan se NDC no odwane a na sebio wadane bodam for NDC no odwane a odane bodam for complete nyansa na ewe utrim no on fasa nyansa na nye adwuma bio instead their party no be hu na guru hwinimu no eno na wode nante ebio ebra ye chi NDC for say omo interfere in the market no na omo say enye no kre di omo kan ye no enye no kre ena IMF be chi omo ena afi di omo gitu mi say oh enye no kre na omo de 1.4 billion and shim every time me patron ye me na me kan you this is NDC for. Let's move forward. Ebeto ho say e kaba na omonshen kano Bank of Ghana koka say figures na ye manokra no e speculative losses no e speculative ya na ye de adwene ye den e keka keke mesra mo me build case pa ya na ye de adwene e keka keke MPP for no mo ya ahoya dollar na e ba form and a yom ahoya nti omo keke bi keke. Fast forward yakotina yiso ema yenya kromfo trofo sami demfi e printe sa ade we say evidence na unim and he lied me say boy we won ye bo be dem ro sami demfi oh me nyankopon oh man and this for who be chro mo say me the document bi a obi a petition right to information bill no say or the figures and as I made them film kuku apps figures edigu paper so and the Bank of Ghana stamp board so say a Bank of Ghana for there now they be make say NDC a party a oko join here nyansa ye de nyansa no you throw that out the window and you just do anything, think and say, shallow, I mean, those who follow you foolishly, would always look at the Shadia. They took a Bank of Ghana. I want to show the emblem. Paper and lied. Mama, where you say, moving one. Take Bank of Ghana paper and lied. Adding here. Now, free say Bank of Ghana report no. The Omankasa de Omonsasha say no. The ama international community. And there's evidence to it. And omoko printing wrong figures. Edema Sami Jenfi. Ghana ni uti me person bisa masembi. Sami Jenfi ba news file. Ebe tratro. Or call Joy News. Eko tratro. Ma wonse we Sami Jenfi PBO. Maybe some man will say Sami Jenfi PBO about this issue. Right now, the thoughts on say Bank of Ghana and person or no debate or no book so on Amakanaba. Sami Jenfi so no some pennies or no Amakanaba because any mummy and DECODE. But the moral of what I'm trying to say right now, and then they say, Ebra omudis kako she mo ayekan no. Omu twa se enye nokre. IMF ba ye be ka kiro mo se mo nya na ye di hu nkomo kra no. Still na mo se enye nokre. Munti o. Andre ya IMF asen ba be si ne po bio. Sa sankwasi edwa na mo de dollar ni di no NDC fo mu ntwemu hu ye na mo be se mo currency na nyame na meka IMF na eka. Se edwa na mu di no. IMF confirm. Sadly, we have NDC people on my page right now running away from their own record. Making a sad end one make we see mean to me. Say ya try the krata da ho plane. I say adiane ABCD. Obiye who be say ABCD. NDC force there be Nuru Abbas Nuruddin every Kumasi abeka trom say Yamoka enti IMF DNA Bank of Ghana NSBO finance minister Edi Abetua Bonteno Maye Ndi Enundi and they are happy. Funny enough, it is Bank of Ghana and this finance ministry that is going to be able to go collect loan near the idea. You better be the ama Sami Jenfi mande to me aye neduma. And unti say upu to the credibility of your central bank in jeopardy. Upu to the credibility of your Bank of Ghana governor and your finance minister in jeopardy. How credible are they going to be to even get loan to bring it so that Sami Jenfi aduma bekoso? Omo nyene. Me come true baby. And this for no baby. They just want to follow. They take everything as politics. Yabe combat menya guess ke to ebiandra me hu video bi. Enti me pese me ne no edi hu komo short we ke to ebi keke. Why busy kra na me na asa ma ha no. Se mpese me hu dia na ekoso. Enti me invite na aba so quick. Na me ne di komo ke to ebi. Na fi ya to and the program so maybe we na mepe video na me correct video Andra your chairman want to me echo court chairman ye show den yenim say nyankopon beboa ama inkunimdie aya wodia na okọ court no me na mo na me ko say me boss ba ko na ma ase a wa hwe suit enya agro di tinema o genchi na me say no na mai se ya dey akra no person kire onipa ba ko yi surveyor onipa ba ko yi security onipa ba ko just oshibidie oye bibia bi o de amoba obetumi aton itimi hu no court one in fact na ehye me wanwa pa but menya no ntino Mame ha kakra bi na minja no na yentumi ntwa ye program no so Honorable Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokufu mepacho good afternoon.
Good evening from Ghana.
Bra Felix.
Now, Pacho, what to say?
Oh, I don't know pie bounty. I want papa. You are calling you muscle, and you know so I do come.
Nice one. Yeah, the Nyamia Sepa. Where the area is a maybe how I actually mean him send out unim some send link, no, but fetch me. Just a small ambush, but I'm person me ambush you. About chairman to me. Andra. Menam na miko who say video be chegua. Just one chairman. Ene mua. As a chairman a court. And now we mamimbo video make a cray be na after a air no. Omu to me who na fe yen come quick. Mini video.
Dead ungrateful soul.
Move this one. Pacho. Mo fan cheme pa. Eti for now what tap so na o share why na okay. Oh. Yeah, chairman, Pacho video yeah you chegu.
Anio, hey. Look on your way. So I maybe na then
Yeah, do my chairman.
Why are there? Wow. Chairman. Tell me about this video. How did this video come about? I'm saying na Ukopi High Court. Come me when I'm say, say chairman akwa the case ni kodi and answer there na question. But tell me about this video. And then you see your court in terms of chairman. Okay. Brad Felix, my member, I do from Ghana. One wire for no team for Ninara. And Yanoma, I just penny. Now we know this my dear. Chairman, I'm official. My main consensus will say,
Chairman network, no. Chairman network. I'll want him to come back again. Chairman Bacho, so what sign bread BY sign me out in the Sona bread you. Chairman Henry Kukufu and I didn't come on.
Hello?
Yeah, Chairman, I feel the Abam Pacho. Now we in the article, not network.
In Tampa, no. When they were here for near former Mamado. And we could pay more High Court. Now, and you be said, Chairman Bernard Tibuesiako, Ashanti Regional NPP Chairman, as our friend Chairman Wuntimena. Ujinakono, and answer our court. Or minor day, Sububi Abono, a far good, a good year who to you, who says them. Now, yeah, lawyer for the day. Assembly far home. Once a year court in 7 1 assembly. Hello?
Yeah, Chairman. We network need to track up.
We'll see the family hope. Copim say, Chairman. Where Mama you could.
Oh, Sam George, you're steady. Sam George, you're steady. Chairman.
What to make?
I feel the same baby.
What to make?
Chairman.
What to make? A lawyer for can ask him no lead counsel. Appear Kubi. Anna, the Nabedi, senior lawyer, or Hinijan, among Kwajan. Any lawyer for a Kahuna, only a million kono. Yeah, partners. And unti Bribi or Bako court near either sentiment to coin and army age me dear for from. Then Radi Yamema Kwama Mitimiko Jawo. Nameboa, Drada, Yabesa court, and Umpudi, Utri Yabu, Samisha Wagon on a robe. Na just more or less, my joint defense team now, but the Nikasme woman say, team no, idea. The hoarding pa kuta lawyer Apia Kubi, former MP. And until Bawumia, one, solidarity, F4, Chairman Wuntumi, 2, Mekobwamini animal lawyer for so Ekuta Semno.
Okay. International Sandra no coho, not only say sabe uko show solidarity keke se uko support union na emom kwan a unim dia a wosu wehu wo emremu no obetumi de adjoin with your brothers no na matumi de atwitwa e de age chairman. I think say a very good sometimes to be honest me who chairman won to me na the way omo jojo no up and down na chairman in fact no I thought that na I was seeing gume na the ya na ya me ya about chairman won to me case and say chairman you'll be surprised say you will talk to an Ashanti, and I mean a real Ashanti na onipakunu jubilate say won to me is going through such a thing. And then I watch how John Mahama is busy building other people. He's busy building his brothers. He's busy building people. And then you, the Ashantis, get somebody like Untumi, and people decide to turn against them. I mean, it's very, very appalling. But I hope says Subayano, Umbechem, na Omo says a count na account, because if you don't know so, it could be you. You could be the next person. I'm right there. There's nobody that is above the law, and nobody should be jubilating so much. You'll be an ass, will be one person. In any case, this is not the first time I tell my own to me first idea with him. Make I say 2013. Oh yes, I was in the excavators near did in Ama, Korea Trino, next or my nuclear judgment that the man. Now I'm praying, Chairman, I'm praying, Pastor, whatever charges on person on the ton of sono, obey to me at the film. Wait a minute, help you. I'm person who didn't come on me and be quick. Now saying so, who say, why very active media na so. Now one thing I must commend you and say me who say what can on any of the media say or running for anything. Funny enough, you only go there to do your parties and to defend the record of your party. And I want to take this special opportunity to commend you on that. And I hope says Breno so na say yeah the 2 minutes one sa as general secretary now. You will be able to do the same thing. Your selflessness, your advice to some of us on the media, how we coordinating, how we do for, and me especially, how I meet me, I host to me show, me program, and I come, and even how to even raise funds. I didn't have. You have given to me. I hope and I pray, sir, a brand new delegate for will find favor and then vote for you. Now, business so far no. As you stand now, what is your main point? Is when you say Agasa?
So now no me catch you. Say your party no here man kabomu. Here say what you ne what team wa kameno. You betimi be a triachi. Na the nkugo ba no yetimi yesi nkonya wie ya tenase na ya ye ho adwuma. Currently no ye pray ama there will be 2 franc ama their friend flag bearer no. Yes. All attention must be there. But ye the attention e call no so near we say no end sajumedie ni deep in cracks in a way mu no. Nyame boa 31st of this month. We be aka be 2 weeks. E be kwa battle so. Ye kwa ye benya franc atuni. Ye ni we a ono de waye obi a otena ponko so. Ye friend horse rider ana jockey no. Or the ponko no akọ race. Ponko na ankasa the new patriotic party. Me no agitum say nimpomu ayemre. Party no kutudwemu ahoju. Enu nti say yenya ne obetena ponko no so na hu behia. Sie nyina beka ya adwena pam ho. Na kwampa yebetumi asiesie ponko no. Ama ne ho aye den na watimi ma rider no etimi awone race na mai. Nti communal labor. A collective responsibility to rebuild and refocus the party. In fact, restructure the party. Na si betumi aye ni nyina am na awia na jamenewo ene afofroso. Nti jirabra me wom sese ye mpaebo ene kasa kire se ibetumi akwa abatro no so wasundwie mu. Na obi nkofa ne tansan kota nkosan ye. Na dwumadi aye kodie no ankwaya asefem nemom ebeye nkunimdie. Ashe awurade animonyam na new patriotic parties so yafa yentuma pefra. Anunti anuanom ne adofo nka me ho. Na bra ye bon toyi. Wo de ne opani bia mane ho wadwenem ne wakomam.
epie firi wano a ɛyɛ ne ho asɛmpa na ka ɛmfa atemnie ne mpotwa ɛnkɔ opponent so na ɛno ne ade a ya na ɛtaade wantwi ba ɛno nti after 31st no ɛno ana team kokofu yɛbɛyi ɛho adi yie papaapa saa bere deɛ panin frɛ no mo brɔfo kasa mo frɛ no submarine campaigning nti after 31st no team kokofu wɔ erupt yɛbɛba soro na sɛnea mo a mowɔ ama no ne magye mɛtumu na mowɔ me na mutumefo na afei mohyɛ me den na mohyɛ me nkran no enim sɛ efiefoɔ no enya pagya pɛ mo nso so mobɛsom na mosom a baabi a ɛsɛ de kɔ wie bi de akɔ wie minim ɛwɔ makomam ɛne madwene mu ne me bibia mu sɛ New Patriotic Party ɛnyɛ ne ho aboro wɔn a ɛto aba no ɛnyɛ aboro. They will return me as the next General Secretary for the New Patriotic Party. Na sɛnea mɛdi nse akantam sɛ mede me kra madwene minim deɛ ne mahoɔden bibi biara atwedi ampɔnde dom me a ɛho wɔn fasoɔ no mede bɛsom New Patriotic Party na ebi aka Ghana man ɛno nti nwumere yi mɛkɔ so a abɔmaba so papaapa ti sɛ nkugu eba yɛ mo ntentena da makanya yɛn wɔn a na nkasa be preduasa wɔn abɛmabuo matumi apagya wɔn a na wɔn susu aka wɔn tirim matumi akɛntene wɔn mo yɛnyɛ ne saa yɛn nso so yɛ ho nsa yɛn kɔ we can rise by raising the hands of everybody together along with us nko a yɛpagya na afoforo no ka fam a ɛmoa yɛpagya ne nyinaa ne afoforo no yɛpagya bom na no ana animonyam wom ɛno na nkranhyɛsɛm wom ɛno ana the teaming supporters of the New Patriotic Party, the sympathizers of New Patriotic Party, share animu say yebetimi e de akwa abatro so 2028. Me da wase e de anwumre e kwan kakra wo de ama me. Enuanom bete so to bibia onfa nche efise.
You akaba ko. Chairman akaba ko pa se meja o. Me pa cho akaba ko na meja o.
Aya fa ba ko ka o nenye mienu.
Okay, mpa cho me da se pa. And your first funny one, and they say, how is Kokofu feeling? Pabna Kokofu or Felicien Pan, how does he feel right now in terms of flag bearer here, Queen? What I mean, like, what is it say? Is it joy? Are you happy? Are you cautious? Like, I mean, like, what is the mood for Kokofu right now with what is going on with flag bearer?
I am mixed feeling. I told the na I rehoab them. If you say the New Patriotic Party are no, your shas here assume from a formal bedroom and you know Anna you're experiencing a sabri. And until ayana ayam sisia kakra na ayareho. Now another feeling no the feeling of hope. If you say you could tell you a friend of faith no na yenya hotoso and that's all. That the lumba or see any that's all home be and unti minianum New Patriotic Party for the feeling is and that's all my the year winning akakume bi na akọ atia kodachi na jamabre na se yebetumi aye ne saa the feeling ba ko ne se esese yenya odoma ye ho this is the time ye de ye ho fom so obeche na yahwe wonu anim aka se anya me de na nso New Patriotic Party ntimaja amenaka so nsa na me nso nsa na yenkomom. That is my feeling.
Good.
My another feeling and say manika say ye nyina agi atum say kwakoto aba na yi franka tuni sa ahotoso na yenya ene ahokeka yenya no onyame nhira so no hu ye mobo na yenkwa abato no so e wa asodwie mu ya yebeyi no ye nyina mfa odo entirely. The feeling and say ye obe win no onye kunimdie ma no ho na mum obe fra foforo na waka se kunimdie ne ye nyina dia a New Patriotic Party dia. The feeling kese pa ni say twedi ampo adom yen o de afi ba ko aka yen fie ho 2026 a renewal of commitment, a renewal of love, a renewal of hard work to bring New Patriotic Party back to its old glories and even more and better to the glory of God. That's my feelings.
All right. Finally, we there we quick keke. NDC for docs obekaya. You started after the starting so we to sca the good dollar no mu. Last crowd there. Oh yeah, analysis be on metro. Emma me they are part of my submission. Say we have spent 10 billion. $10 billion and over just to recover a year 3 CD growth. Oh, they are not on time. And this if we minim says I now soon in the abacquan say a buying way na quiet settings ne a tro a buying. Other than make us Chairman, when we first, I remember when Honorable Upon Chroma stood in Parliament. Or can't say these people are interfering in the market. No, I'm can say no kre. And IMF ebechi IMF share almost say if free now con discuss question will be a Ghana for 1 year day. As we stand, gusu asebi you discuss shame. Ya wo na IMF sambeka say ko di gold dwa na ekaba. Eno so almost say debi enya no credit na speculative. And ne IMF asen be susu bio asen amom direction say omunjai sa hide and seek na omudi no na omumpe kwan a omde be clear sa 240 million no abeto ho no said e be ya enko baby. Chairman, where the politics match? Why do you think that Ghanaians believe on truth than truth? Other than Ghana for pen trono than the Nokrano. Why? You are a seasoned politician. Why is it so?
Hello.
Yes, Chairman. A network need to take all the
Yes. My rural campus, I'm saying we are, but all the same. Yeah, they didn't come on. Now, we say, I didn't think Ghana for a day.
I didn't Ghana for Omoji and Trodi na Omon Penokre because say IMF Abakachre at the who data Mwankasamo Bank of Ghana and Medicoma Omini Nachre. Na se stella unya NDC ni se stella ya more castle ashwinkoye na twinsia. And people believe that. How does that come about as a seasoned Ghanaian politician?
The my main case Pempi, you know, atro ubetimi akam na bedane no kre. The no kre so ubetimi akam na bedane atro depending upon your interest. Now, no ana NDC as a political party, one of their major strengths, and no. Omu politics, you know, as a World Cup. Just omu no the obeye ana the obeka. Beto amanfo tirimuna yakwa abatro so beto amano nko an obeka. Oman dachi no oman kan kono nya de ehia won kra. Enu nti ana ye nhihye na party baako wa abemu a. Na baako wa wudi akire no ne atu din se opposition. Wo asadia ne se saa hintasem no. Kontompo na ye kan amana ye no kra no. Wo dia ne se obeye na amanfo ni behu se ne etie pote. Say no krenso ni edan no kontompo a wasede ni se obema amanfo ahu se ya bi nya sa na ese yo na se aban party wa bem na otimi e de kontompo ene na ada ama amanfo gi ni di ana omugi tuma it means say wo opposition you unya wadwuma yi. That is all.
Okay.
Wo opposition no unya wadwuma yi. Se wo ye wadwuma yie na wo som oman no som pa in opposition a wo na say wo pass anema no hontama enu nti ana rightly wo kan no honorable Ojo Upon Chroma osom oman na onim no kra no nti no and in opposition or draw attention towards all that ye ho komodie aba. What is left? And he said the party in its entirety, the New Patriotic Party, your organization, any structures na ye de border rule near the cansem ema eto afufuro trimu na ye disseminate information no and I see a shemuden. And the process of rebranding, restructuring, rebuilding the party, no communication aspect of it, very key. The wuhuni and the wuti a complete evidence say your communication is weak. A complete evidence is say we are not doing what is expected of us by exposing the lies and the wickedness of the government of the day. And let me assure everybody, I mean, can't see Sudia say as part of the restructuring agenda, no, we're going to beef up communication, investigation, and everything to ensure, say, yeah, the facts in the Bible said the now be no credit be so you be making sure, say, a baby that said the other. Ubi a mani ya musician, no credit empepada. Ye flag bearer, ye call national elections near ye officers with renewed mandate, any commitment, no. Your best supposed to win, but me kono, mammy can't send back could be
Yo.
and I know me call TV program be now me can say NCP Ghana economy yare besim na yare a ebesi economy no ebeye yare na ebetu ne din say your currency is overvalued. Yesika no ya hye no kubudodo ya mana hoden a ensesenka eduru saa. Until your currency is overvalued. Now, a banisa, a drew a becasi and economy, no, and he said, yen devalue your currency, devaluation. And let me repeat myself. This is a yet statement of doom, but a statement of caution and a fact. Say, and maybe beba economy no will suffer. So far, economy no be suffer. No, a beba say, we see cano wa do. Enru say and support to the economy, no, the macroeconomic activities, you know. And unti so person who towa call na ko devalue usika no. Na say devaluation be mu a de how ni ahokyere pa kese na bebre o me. Enti sabre ya ben yo ho. Now there is a windfall. Gold prices are costful. Commodity prices like cocoa are costful. Na say ye nya sika bi e de afiri mu a as a say buy no rethink now or diversify the economy. No. Indeed, we need to strengthen the export base of our economy. Now, yet more friends revenue no. Yet be idea no. Now, enquire say yesika na ye two agum at the akoshe see the netting wabra and no and your reality. Yes, sir. My lord.
Hi. Paul, let's go. Let's go. All right. Babs.
You for TikTok for now.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Mr. Mo, my bedroom campus, faculty of law. Yeah. Jumedi bi wa ha. No ha. Unfanche me na me sign out.
No problem. Yeah, that's all right. For chairman chairman Kukufu ena yetene nkano mikohu sena ojina chairman wuntumi illegal team nimu and I decided say my main video ina me bisa say adenze say wa joining and the all can say wuntumi ye nipa na osanye party ba enti say asem say atona na ni kwan so wotena se na ohwe wo bro no so ye lawyer obetumi akọgbo a enu nti na me adomo a Monday ebi omukoko to a obeshane wig no na ordinary na akọ support ni nua chairman entugbo esi akọ your friend chairman wontumi ama no asem eda court no yetumi edi ho nkomo madam ni na say mu stay na yetumi nya asa break no into o TikTok me pato tap so mame na share page ni mame na gift send roses why na emwa na page ni ntumi nya live mo amo YouTube ne Facebook so mesra mo say mo be den mo be ja comment na ma like ama yetumi akoye nim answer na doc eba no na me ka say mbi say NDC for start a recruit abayifo omode omo be ye adwuma me ka na abayifo because bayifo na no creda wa ontumi nka wo ya akọkọ na be ye nhye wani ase a dia NDC for ye no ontumi nye bi akola keto young girl no mo person mo groom ne te say sa omo Bridget bi no sa Bridget bi na mama po bi no sa girl bi ne se mo be hunu a ana yes ana e friend Bridget me boa Debbie on the Bridget. Anafo, bibi anafo. Girl bisa Anan bibi Anan fo so one. I forgot her first name. Girl bisa an name den bi. Ono no ka say architect. We say architect draw down and actually say a construction of the, you know. I've forgotten her full name. Is it Beatrice? Ghana for Beatrice. Anan fo. Oma kofa ni prodigy aba. Maybe about video no na clearly this girl does not even understand what she's saying. But Sani nota ya prepare man say okwa onko kasa. Na me be break ne dia ne kakra bi na fe Matias Bawumia mo since our time economy fa the last hour no Mfama Bawumia me kan ho asem kakra bi ene me be kire Bawumia impact ewo health na material ni impact ewo education na ye de no ato ho next week ye be say start bi o ka to me da say mama yentie akola ketewa we NDC for asra ne ngo se omra na onfa ne ho ma mehye omo communication ni mu Beatrice Anan ono muntia
done anything to this country. Were we sleeping? No. Did I travel out of this country? I was in this country. We saw what happened. Bawumia Akufo-Addo government told us that they've created 2.6 million jobs. And then we have people going on streets demonstrating. If you're talking about a government that have massive demonstration because they were unemployed, it was the NPP government.
Yo, me patcho me efenyi na wa. Wa unanim den ete. Me ya say TikTok for ni unanim. Ba Facebook for na me bi mu ama wa akokwa. Akokwa wetumi akọ free education. Wako free education through nanado. Etumi anya baby esi ema obrofo tumi ka brofo kakra. Na yahyehyɛ ade ama wo sɛ kɔka ana akɔtɔn wanye hu research o de akosi o say aban a yakɔ ne so demonstration for adwuma na nado aban me pa cho nya nokre utie the 8 years na nado betena so no the first 5 years and onya the first demonstration that was in 2021 tieni pa o say Nanado aban ni aban a ye did demonstration the most because of Ejuma. Ina me say first and foremost ye cut the most demonstration a enye nokre. Ebio say ba na Ejuma it's never true. Muntie ni pa. Aban bia there was nowhere in all the demonstrations was they fix the country whatsoever. It was never about jobs. Fix the country for omo demonstration omo call in 2021. So obeka ya okatete free fa agi e box at okote ya omo peja no nana oto atete samoka ya yo omo say economic hardship tieniye no omo say economy na economy no man ka job omo say sebio ya de nkrofo ka te se napco yentuaye ya toto electricity was a day when it was not so into nomoko. And unti I want this small girl to go back and do her research. Now uncle family demonstration kwa you organize and another it was for jobs. But say about John Mahama yenya unemployed association for omuti omugugu kwa to say omo pedwuma ye. Ena Mahama kachiro mo se wo nkọ papa ya bo no muntwasere inti na nado penso no yankọ demonstration bi ase na sebio adwuma ye enro ye inti adabi last year no ena some nurses ekokan said they want to be posted so kaya ena ekoma Mahama nya ho fa hodie eko nursing training college bi ko kachiro mo se oba or the automatic posting ebebro me pato so obi akai enunti Bridget Beatrice Anan prodigy when me den ene wano pose ya chu makeup se betra na kan kwasi asem celebrate to no more smile, says I made the more smile now over. Oh, a young girl, men you equip yourself with the truth. Because under Nanado, say who said you might for air court demonstration, it was for one thing. They were not even asking for salary. They were asking for better condition of services and kola meboa. The next one omukoye was omuka say omuntua is it e-levy? Yeah, e-levy bibisa say omuntua. They were not going to pay. The next one was about fuel price. It was in 2022. I know Sam George na di omukoye. Samokaya or shares ibino ebu or see or not to petrol 1,005 and do good ne Range Rover and other bars are demonstration. And untie bio say ya pa banya ye demonstration tiano because of Ejuma and Yananado and ye John Dramani Mahama. Do you remember say I'm not a magician to give job? Yeah, ye Juma who demonstration say ye mfeni pejumen. Ebio Yamfa Ejuma in terms of nurses and teachers in CNN. Nana Kufa about 2017. No. Now nurse near teacher for backlog go stretch all the way to 2013. John Mahama be president. No. And nun to say ye can Ejuma mua. John Mahama did not recruit because right in 2015, and okoje IMF 4 deal, IMF 4 catch and say a freeze on public sector recruitment. A woman can saw document in 2015 IMF. A freeze on wages, not just a yen to a KTM. Now, and neya Mahama Baye backlog now about first time obeja yeno yanum asa grow was science was starting a job backlog view. Adena make us a simple. Last year, John Mahama Bedi adie. Ena oye no say omo beye budget edi aba ena omo de to Ghana fo anim say no kura nyame anim wo ye nurse ni ana teacher ni a ye ntumi mfa wa adwumam 2025 munti o enti ye pamocho moma ye mfa mo in 2026 enyame na America mesre mo NDC for budget omo de call parliament de ko kan ye no ato forcing and e prepare ye and read it on behalf of John Mahama. Please. Okay. Now, 2026 by 2026 by unless the funny teacher for you promise you say you be form adwuma mu no. Na almost sure nim san kampa adwuma na ye ka say you be form no. Omo be form adwuma. Ebio in the 2026 budget, the NDC again is telling us say omun to me for be adwuma for 2026. Enya me na make sa na mo budget ne kan ye, sa na ma ban eka. So how can a child of this level go sit on a radio uninformed, unaware of her surroundings and say yeah, the more demonstrations editia Sebio Nanado in terms of Ejuma than any other government. It's not true. Nanado ba you know, they are John Mahama Jan ho 2013 on the be post to in 2017. From 2013 was started free year. Muni ma dia ba kwa John Mahama sign Ejama Nanado. A teacher for na atra there for 3 years and over. Na unti omoka. Nanado ba you know, one can say aban we nyama ban etwemu or sign call back. Eko tua ka na Mahama de wa o si oni sken 2020 ya no okotua we ni na back. Into again, she flawed. But this is how NDC does. Assemblementia say ba mami ko twatro na men kan kwasi asamo keke because he no nyansa ni trim. Ushia NDC 400. Nyansa 4 benya wo mu be 5. Say nyansa 4-5 no so diska kakra piana obedane no ho ama. Sa no motie. Now let's continue.
We even to the extent that mortuary operators, it has never happened in the history. Please, I beg you.
What? Ni we have say, no one say Osa, Osa or young. Into no onim the history of Ghana. The first time a mortuary for call a demonstration Ghana, the first time ever like Ibenya media coverage was in 2012 at Amil Suye. Adon Mahama, oh, this our last hour and sana ya beto abama no. And a mortuary for started say omo complaining. Yeah, by a mortuary for complaining from 2017 to 2024. And a mortuary for started say Ibinimo complaining. Even that, a bino rectify and my mortuary for sign call back to work. Under John Mahama, mortuary for years a woman peneno. When 20 Omokau, just like Nadmo. Not the Crophobica 26 months. Can you imagine? Why you Juma 26 months under John Mahama as a mortuary man? Ni in Tiaoka. Uti. And unti bio. Mumma and this for no more than Kolane Bar. Mumma with the history. If I say only Munti, or say it has never happened. It has never happened in the history, say, much of Wako. None of you have free say it has never happened in the history of Ghana, say, teach any and near fra. Teach any and near flow. What shall the arena a bina for teach any and near friend is sick de Onimeno. Onimsa for the first time in the history of Ghana. School for the blind, disability school, and a buying beer making sure some dear Anya Tricradi, disability school for Sikadi Ebeko. Under John Mahama and most of them closed down. It's a fact. 2014, 2015, you Google it, Beba. It was under Mahama. Northern region schools, because of school feeding, amenities are not continuo. Most of the northern region schools were shut down. One of the catcher said they are making a throw. But also, Onim and the Yaman Mike. So we made now keke infantry nipa.
Let me flow, please. It has never happened in the history of Ghana that mortuary operators went on demonstration. People.
By the way, mortuary operators didn't go on demonstration. Please, they had a press conference and gave their kind of saying their omontiase omode to aban animu say aban emo omo press conference omo anko any demonstration. But you are trying to NDC. It's sad. Onim when suya. Then so the not continue TV so. MPP musuya. Onimo by your who so was sa. Yabi into the apparent and that's one conquer yeduma. MPP and Quebec se kobo clerical. Okwa akasebi abekebi akame pacho. Now, okay, we are not watching Bible. We say, "Umu ansana, sebe waka." And yet now, we admire this type of communicators in the system. And what we want to do is to play gentle. Utimi for utimiwa or raw kawa de fawa beti. A small girl telling us, say, mortuary people went on demonstration. They never went on no demonstration. They had a press conference. But under mortuary for in 2014, Omuko demonstration and apply card to Chrome Bibriana, and you said, Kojan Muti. Utie. Government workers echo demonstration because of their payment. But under Nanado, there was no mortuary people. Omuko Ibayenya and Ifrafo, Omuchra dea, Mahama fo musike di, na Omusu se Mahama tuya isikamaye. Yehu a teacher for Mahama for musike di na omo ye se wo mo kwagene ye de police for atwe made esi omo so enche ye bia ye hu ye enunti madam whatever you call yourself, I don't know your name and I don't really care to know, but say na after Sami Jamfinum and say wo NDC tibon kosofo no say omo tra de manwa o ye young girl, do the due diligence na find out say went
on demonstration to the extent that mortuary operators, it should tell you how deep that was. Going on demonstration because your government was not a listening government. Yeah. You were there because of your tummy, looting government and the state money, taxpayers' money. That was what you did.
looting taxpayers' money. That was what you did. A year after, Obia knew I didn't court to say we are scarcity, into your convicting. Uti, Basa ye pepatia, Nimua Cromfo, Eko Jalia, ANDC. Now, Adia Bakwa mentia say Ghana for Hundi. NDC needs a Obi a Cromfo. Onipa no say Oya Cromfo no. Yemfa ni nyina court in can not say my yemfa nin to move daddy. But ono ye Cromfo. Ye the be a dinner court wa. Court end to me muomofo. No mo fa mo hotototoko ye. But say you quote the history books of Ghana. From Mills appointees to Mahama appointees. Me see a big who jail. Rollins free so fast, no. Yeah, the Papa your friend is saying Finance Minister Kwame Pepra and a host of them echo to because I know me the abine seeker. Sorry. Omedi or mine seeker. But MPP, ye do amo court, ye nipa ba akokran fanantu. Enti adwene ya na me pese meti ase ne say. According to NDC for logic about Kronfo no. The away we are there, they handcuff for a good inside the narcotum. Now what who prison because says Sabian previous our year Kronfo or no more near Kronfo. The I didn't call court here. Court, I'm finding the guilty. Yeah, lawyers, including NDC government. So, to me, I'm Faba Kokran to no, or don't have from. That is why they are so busy this time. I'm person we equalize it. And then SMB before the Omoba, Omutumi, Sabi, now you're the end to me to Omuntu. And yes, I at this time, crime be and I'm sorry, so you bet try say you bet you 1 or 2 be out to yes, you bet you Matu. Omo, yes, what and fat. I'm gonna try on our bronye and yejuma. Tema won't to make a see by and now to make a see. Why is the NDC not updating people on the wound to make case like they used to update us? I didn't hear. Because I'm quasi I didn't know what we say. Yenya TV3. Yenya Joy News. Eka so be a cromfo ayen pensiwa. Yet kromoha. And I'm here today, Cecilia da Pao, and then Cecilia da Pam. Adentia, cause I'm a colusu. Now, the Amintia and say, the one no ya cromfo or ya cromfo, ya chin is our ya cromfo, I did not to jail no. Or no more say, who gun and you want to know your son about one on your bonnet. Now, who are we are, dear? Ye de krono to wo so kra wo court mi ko defend ho ayam fa wantum na ye ja wo son no umo na ye kromfo wadwene ye adwuma won nwene sa. And sadly they think it's politics. Who's that say we dey America? MDC for the court me how much say politics so share yes ye nya omo ye be twe mumu yeah MPP 1,000 years in opposition MPP omo mba bio yo yate Intimonia Ghana one party state go ahead. But when it all comes down crushing, everybody will see how empty and how moronic the members of NDC are. Ye margining in Yejuma, ye fadjuning in Kobe Bia. Ye the answer say, I try my say, Yanko can say, and one ye coca. It is a minimum no creno, semi-nim no creno, sana meko cano. I will not pay too much attention to her. I will leave it there, but I just wanted to put our ear to it. As we speak, 30,000 classrooms. Any teacher. From Abina or say 133. Media Jume ba. Abina or say teachers automatic posting. And now about 1 year. Already in the first budget, also own to me fair teacher for education. Into year man 2026. 2026 time baby or see on to me father a man for education, a teacher for education. And I work classrooms and color any teachers are a trauma there. Yet, and this need to be Jan and answer to fee. No about social media or say about papa. How? Labara, I don't understand. Abai bone wo no. Tini you, aban bone wo hono. Na ye fair teacher for adwumam. Ye tua teacher for sika mom. Aban bone wo hono. So we end this ni teacher o MPP ni teacher o sika ba. Ye sign fam adwumam. Aban papa ba. Aban papa ni mo ba ye no. Osi ontumi mfa teacher for adwumam. Ontumi mfa nurse for adwumam. As a matter of fact, adwuma na waya the 12 months kra no betumi atua 1 month pay out of the 12 months. Nyansen. That is not politics. All jokes aside, that's not politics. That is foolery. Jimmy. Ebra na aban bone wo hono. Me ba kotro SSC, BC ya opase. Na okoka almost na yeto apo. And I say the past question papers Eman Kolani Disuade, which is a tool for education and teaching. The same NDC is the NDC that put 10 billion dollars just to gain a 3 cedis raise. Because MPP for 2024 no, not dollar net 14. Utie dollar no, not at 14. And the dollar net that. Yan fan say at 11. At 11 now, and I say even 10 krana, a swat by them 4 cedi pe. Now, nyansa. Picture what $10 billion can do in a society other than just holding a currency. Muni munyansa. Sometimes enyatem the deal. NDC members nankasano bebre se school no manko se nyansa na ye papa no munimo te nyansa na yan kire wom wo ma dwene nyadwuma. Di ohuan ne green no eyizu ayeza no nko an ohu. Aden na make sa. Oba enye school ko ye tua the school fees ye man aduane 3 times or ye day ye man aduane once free ye man slippers house sandals ye man uniform ye man textbooks odi besua de aban boni no enu nti awofo ho hen aban papa ba o se sa de na aban boni ne ye ma wo mani ni na no de ontumi nyo but o ya aban papa. Seriously, let's be real. And you mean America? What say? Ye tapo. Enkwada na na say ye the past question paper chere enkwada na de. Inti no enkwada na pass. You will spend 10 billion to hold the currency and you're sustainable. But untumi mfaden past question paper sikano enkoma kolano. A teacher for a mom fan top past question paper na as I binding to me to Emma fan trauma dear. Jimmy. And now ye can say because of stress-free first TNT and kwada bebre into me tertiary. Your failure on commerce. As I speak to you, Endra and this need be a minimum area of frame. Never control of deck. 8,000 Ghana cedis. 80 million. Into Chadio. We ye papa mami a wadwene ye adwuma na se enye bayi bi keke na wudi akira obani school fees 4,000 kra no na wo si wuntumi ntua tieni yo wantumi ntua o okay aban papa ba obano entry a obenya e de akọ university nti ye faili no ene so we MPP new so we NDC new e ka beda ho because obana mpaase enti ese so okotro Novdek ne say ye gene say Novdek ne say almost gene 8,000 Ghana cedis NDC ni na otwemia odi matem sisi ano oni sense kan bi nti ne ba no ode na ekoye made e wo bi fie ode ne ba no ekoye made ode ne ba no sebi tena fufuo machine ase ode ne ba no begina kwan ho atom dog chain sweet bad rock bounce ne sa ade no wo kwan ho ne ba ne daache astante ana ase akate shot But also NDC intino obekasa aban ye. You are not doing me, you are not doing MPP. Oh yeah. Yes, we sit here and say how then usisu. Obanusuku and now stupid mentality aban ye yen kwase anhye say ye omode ba ye intino. Obanusuku abono. As obi a we parent. And now ye ka say uniska wodi ko tua sa 8,000 no. And into Obano one course po and yes akola na ya bi o akola na yire no ho pass ni na ka call mass keke nti call mass keke akoda bi da achen abo no oka NDC fu be jimi na omama wo madwene ada wo se chale at the end of the day it is one Ghana regardless of how I look at it one Ghana and kolani failure on failing so NDC ni we failing on failing so MPP ni we failing as a Ghanaian student and as a parent you are not worried. Me no can say who nim baby a wo cover sa 80 million and they are register for course ba akopema wo ba atro. You don't have it. But you are here saying say eyezu eyeza ejimi enyezu because enzu o baby anza o baby amount. Women's Bank anza. Women's Bank anza amount. Agenda, your friend is saying 133 jobs for the people. And also anza amount. Say you is an o Canadian. They say, oh, come and ask say MPP for keke. Say, what's your memo? And what you say MPP for lose election. I just I can for lose. What time I can for that much? You hate accounts that much that even though NDC will not give you development in your area, so long as they say, hey, you're Pamu MP before, hey, I can phone here, Subu, hey, I can phone here, Subu. So, Banube Ukra, what Jimmy? We are Papa Kwasi Penny, we are Mammy Jimmy for me, Fran and Toma. Because me, Kwasi Apiamitui, my children will come first before any political party. Uti, me ameti my children's and kolani ye die ebe paramount than anything. But and this mean who say stand bane da chi bono kra na say the government will power onya tree near e better. Mo da de o ma dwene nya dwuma today these people are going to swim me. Like the more you think about NDC, the more angry you get and the more stupid you find Ghanaians to be, unfortunately. Last year, there be 2 years ago, because that was when we were in power. Nana do I say your mind? Nana do I say your mind? And I said, transport to why they Nana do so or ya crying and pa or ya crying. Last 2 years, na unina crying home. You unina crying home for more than 1 hour. I want to check car. But now you're buying bonnet, you're buying tantain, a kufuado are buying a enyam, a kufuado are buying mania, yate. But when you're not quite home for 3 hours, say, oh, train car, Eddie, a coffee. I buy papa ba. And that's a ubenya trotro keke. Eddie, a coffee. I just what's not quite home 4 or 5 hours and find the do some what's not came. A better problem. Emma, even one cast one John Domelo. I started for private cars. I want to fan for say buses near the idea or they bus and for the Omwako. Time one a buying bonnet wohono, not sad any biniho. I buy papa ni mobile, you know, and the focal chrome and a coca chrome, you can't find me. Jansen, you're not going to tell me that is good governance. Say, Jimmy, that is not politics. That is stupidity. That is stupidity at its highest order. Abai boneno hono sebio medina kwa wacha 10 minutes 15 minutes ka ba mami tumi call. Abai papa ba medina traffic 6 hours 5 hours. Na se uyo obi a obako school na akode ya pon na o expect say by 6:30 the mama aba into one nkoda na kodi agro area wa time aso of future say na mama beba na akoda na ba betena ho tieni yo abetena dan na no for as long as ne maame ti kroma onya ka mfa mefie. Look at the danger in it. And then we are soon to mean trust to be our toba. Akole bia obi kura betumi di bibi boni bi kura den amanedi akola se come de na de ade be mani bia no obedi. Obi kura betumi ada no awia no de na pie because ne maame nduru fie ntem. And this leave fa ho say ne maame nduru fie ntem o. Sorry. And this ni ne bana weja akola na ti abonten wa akola na life ye danger no enyo nye ni problem. Ne dia ne say NDC is in power. So even if the life of my child is in danger, I should say aban papa aba. Ejini. Ede o me da sepa. Utie ejini. Obi say, I have spent 4 hours on the road before coming home this evening, and it is true. Yes, I take pump so pump na ba form. Yet ye nyaka enfan kofi. Mpacho mama sometimes mama yama logic na enyo ne kakra. Sometimes mama ya adwene no mesremo a enye adwuma kakra. Na oto aba de tia MPP a onto aba ntia akanfo se gimiye ni munyai. Se first na ehye utrim se MPP eya akanfo party a. And that the aya no places are enya can places a papa in a MPP for na Uko voter regional, their biggest monument you has a major roads started by Kufuor, completed by Sebenanado. But or say otu abedi tia MPP or no Igbeni or no Kroboni or no minority, whatever as they like to call them, no. Or feeling say we di account for Zunkunim, entianye development crown or the koto abane debi. And unto no omu diska koto omu se e diska de koto kwasi abano. Enye ye die no to abane wie beba. Enye women's bank na ye promising no. Enye tax na ye ka say ombeti to suno debi enye mu bia. Nyembum akanfo alusu ono na dwene no akanfo alusu. Pathetic. And until na osha sa places we ni na hianko a because akomane adwene a show mutrim na nya papa. I don't like to say it, but somebody described them as the inward looking people. No so as bad as that language sounds, that describes them the most. Moving in, I'm talking sense because under Nanado, the bad government, I didn't have to stay in traffic for 4 or 5 hours to go home. Under your good government, I have to stay in traffic 4 or 5 hours. Sometimes me not careful. So how is that not making sense? What do you mean? Moving in, what do you mean? Obi o tie mi bia ni nyansa ya adwuma bia baby sasa na de na how wo ban mi enu ba ku mi nyaka akofie ba ku mi nyaka ankofie o se de mi nyaka akofie ni mo ye bone na de mi nyaka ankofie a me bada bonten no enu mo ye papa wa jimi enye pains jimi na wa jimi. There's no paying nobody. Me Canada na me. If you're a foolish boy and don't know her, you are not paying nobody. You are fooling yourself. There's no pains nowhere. Hey, Jimmy, how is it pains when I'm sitting in Canada? You are standing in the line right now trying to get a car to go home and you are saying pains. Who is in pain? Debbie, who is in pain? Catch me. Who is in pain? Me Canada them. Me hear me life. Who cried when your chance? Show me. Obi line NDC ni onye MPP ni NDC no jina line ye obi di shoe etieti and bo resu ni na cause or pre tro ho osimi mo a me metimi ba bi ne wa wu chesi tro sebe omoto omu kan ya team fifre no umo you are not in pains I'm rather in pains when Jimmy that's not politics Jimmy me fran ntoma Jimmy typical me de me ba ko school Tieni yo, me de me ba ko school. Me ntua akoda na betena fie. Aban bi aba, o de me ba no akọ school. Me ba no apase. Me ma ban aba, me ba na ntumi ampase me ba no onye school nko me say me a me meti me bro chire no am pain said ejimi trodo me come chiro NDC ni say me say you people don't know here anya atro na make o utie enya atro na make me say ena igina we mahama enya kukuduro na onka say NDC member bia nkofa na maame ne grandmother ene ne sister mra me ne omo ye tresom me wi amemo 5 million me to nyame omo be kwa akofa omo maame utie omo be fa omo nana na omo afọ omu nua ba e de na konse kona mahama ndi u cause so be ma me 5 million. That is how they are. Very, very stupid people. Very, very, very stupid. But I'm telling you, it is a very stupid party. NDC, a young Kwasia for party. Like, oh, couldn't Nadia. I said, look at our great because he had Kwasia for and did to me near the answer for Bua. No, Omubu Zella, or Maniaje. I said, look at us, or my abodam for ye, tell me, say abodam. My bodam, crazy. Age Jimmy, there is nothing sensible in that. Jimmy. Oh, mammy, wo. Your flow yawan Usukua, or the call ye nina, ye de yawan ponsa ne freo. O passport, yawan ponsa ne womb. Opa ene. Ma esie dunketia. Enya kukudro. Na onya press conference. Na on kantre NDC for say. Edina o mammy no papa. Eni ebusuya be twa dwa bo dwa ye de to wo no o ma me oboa o udi ankasa edekwasi apia NDC ni ne beje sie edun ketia na ye wo no ye nyem no na oni ho no obeti enu adi ene ne papa ne ma me akoko so papa ne o ma me ada no. That is how foolish they are. I'm not joking. People take this as a joke, but it's not a joke. Because you cannot tell me say ya to aketuam 9%. Now, dia odia ketuano ekotuano aketuano mo de bema no the things you spend it on no ya tutum 16%, 28%, 39% in some cases. O say aban na oba ya 1 to 2 niam mu da high no ono ya aban bone pa. Abai no buy no the electricity tariffs, no water tariffs, alcohol high na and the one cast out no cre ebu komuno. O say no more ya buy papa on bientia because 2024 what the bond you be say wa come ho koton kwase abai na epira ntumi nka. O na akofa ejimi fo na buy. And ejimi fo na abeje. And no more bonnet troka. So you can complain. Into a now some these they do know what they do right when they call me brakwesi. We dey sorry, brakwesi minim say o kan pa na me dey na nado na me dey na nado na no ye mehi me dey na nado ene na nado ni ho by now akura kohwe kize kohwe na nado ya kana to a mama bekin sa ne nam na chi ye de roller e uro no ye de yi cream papa bi na de twetwe no wada nti abufo na wo de say na nado ono na nado ho abufo bi okwa wo de koto nkwase aba no. And then you can't say it. They are begging, oh. Utie, they are begging. As we speak, they are begging. Oh, why no my friend? Oh, why no my friend? Oh, why no my friend? Or the bufua koton kwasi aba. Emma edininya. Nanso san se wokosa like koton kwasi aba ntine so heden e so defending. Because me enja there. Some say dollar above. Dollar above from 10. Me boy. And mentropi. Fidelity Bank. We a businessman. Fidelity Bank. Nakasa open dollar to. Natural rate on the bema. Let's just be cool. Let's just be cool. Fidelity Bank. Nakachro say open dollar to. Omon to by 10. Opa as a businessman. Ko bank say wo pese wo send you business partner bi wo Canada wo send the dollars no didi dwabrel yem fa amount at 10 ye de be amount 11 12 and ye de be amount. That is what they will give you. Enti ebio ya tete dollar so nanso me anka mehia de aye adwuma no menya last na me business guy so ono de oye NDC ni de so to na bakrama NDC na truth ne say dollar no unya bi nye den entokra, so you have to go to the abochi market and try to get it. Oh, I think I even shared it on my Facebook wall. But to me, even though say NDC ni no ni business say no or say na buy wonti and say na under ne kronfo because adwuma omuni me ye no yen twitwa nkrofo back yen twitwa nkrofo se kan find your phones eno na NDC fo ni me ye kwashe boys enu nti wo dia de papa kra bre NDC ni a na dwene ni nani mie ye so bi hu me pa cho last year cement bag na ya he ene cement bag ya he. You see, we have allowed this people to say election machinery. Election machinery. How are you winning elections? I don't think that there's any political party in Africa how to win elections than NDC. No. Because to Obama NDC no. Adwene Adewe white. NDC 4% ye ba bemu. It is say as said in white are blue and pa. Omuni na beka say blue. Ah, what the light betres oh now they say white there be any white. I say don't get ya say blue. Mokai Ghana card ye di beria abem ma NDC ni bi anko register for Ghana card meboa. Ampa o man ko register. Me frigo mo ayemi. Me call what me call campaign omo ka kire me say adukudinti a Ghana card no wo mo anye no ene ne say omo ka kire omo say na Akufo-Addo akwa akoje 666 na obeche ene odefa card no mu na omo ka sa kire omo no na omo MP set parliament obi agene Ghana card enya wanwa see edun ketia na ose ma NDC ni bia nkoje Ghana card no oso yo no waje ne Ghana card o wa link ya ma ne pension ni bibia o kan we say be kwa me se fa kai ho enya me na me kan ye see edun ketia na kai eno mo ba ban mu o kai se ye tama yen ye wo ho no ne ye say se one fa wo Ghana card and register umomu kra ye ma wonye se mo kai se mo hu de we na NDC for bu afu. And at the NDC for also say, Uni Ghana card, a Kakurani to you out. Uni Ghana card, to me could be a bank, and now you can say. And the idea na NDC for position, I almost say a bad, and your papa no. And that the almost bad power no a the part. Samobekaya, John Dramani Mohammed Chebia. On my speech, me no say. Now digitization, I'm a BBI, and now he's ready to build everything he's doing on digitization. I am na meka yo mahama na kai. Tieni epa Ghana for be baby a NDC for ko J say duro we no anu ehye o. E duro we yo omde aye Ghana for baby omo ko J no anu ehye. Omo opposition no Ghana card yan kwase ade Ghana card there ayan kwase anya papa there omo wi aye yo ye yate. Enne omo aba. Ya yira kuku say shares Ghana card na ya papa ya kura na me wo. Mahama say hey digitization is say nya agro kra o. okwa brochira coronavirus amoyan kra coronavirus na sayen Oba Ghana, Ekufado na wabon, Corona bia ni bebia, Nyame se Mahama be the president again. The first speech, the coronavirus and Russia-Ukraine war has saddled most of the African economy, including my own country, Ghana. Oh, Mahama, what's the day? And the sad thing is, they don't care. When they are throw, watching, on care. Aji afa Jimmy free or Fulera. O Fulera na we o kan kwasi asem sa no. Lima yere. Menyi sa na lima yere na owunyansa. Ate. Fulera nye din ketwa. Fulera de din na ekura no. Enye din ketwa. Party bone na owum. Abayifo party no akọjoin ba Fulera nye din a ode bebe Jimmy. Utie. Na waka chem se Ghana card started before MPP. Where Jimmy Keke was President Kufuor and an NDC member. The origination of Ghana card started from we President Kufuor. The present Ghana card I will no and anamo ye no. Present Ghana card we need to me serve us with health card. It's me serve us with tax identification number. It's a unique identification number. O sign to me the travel documents. Into how can you come and tell me say it started before Jimmy, I don't know, and they believe this. And internet and this and started Ghana card and I know so young guys say the Ghana card now. Most young say they are stupid. Stupid. The same Ghana card na the papa no. I don't know about Bawumia say 1 Ghana card 2,000 interchanges. Tiase. And then the NDC for say young Tiase say Ghana card na enye no de buy. Edio. In opposition, Ghana card is the worst thing to happen to Ghana by NDC. In government, Ghana card na enye tantino yene de buy. You see their logic? In totality, the Ghana card is good. Now, so any your mama dreaming the free buy in Yanka saying, "Ye, o can't be a get it out for number year be saying it." Deplorables. Basket of deplorables. That is who they are. Yeah, young crow. He renewed the idea one mama so back. Not a free moja. The ocean say moja ba. I'm a premium. Me the NDC the my brew and power come here the idea boni trime prano. Touch my south. Ewu esi we ba ne saying. Mon sorry o mon station o mo be jam MPP mon ko mo be jam MPP empire ko ya na kwase ko. Jimmy phobia ko wu kwa we ko wu. Na onipa na wu awie na esanka NDC for calm down. Oh, I said don't get yaba. Yeah, we all the pink sheet. O ma chiti you yate. I said don't get ya. Mo figure mu nya aye wen. Figure de ye ni bi. Na mmom se de a is ne kan de a baby a is ne gina na ye gina. How? I said do. Hey, enti mo be court no mo nkura figures. There be nkura figures. And ye calculator na fa man. The same figures. The same figure. And ya wujina nchen. Pesa White, bre. You know, this woman, she drive us from the place. She drive us, okay. Every election strong room, be the nipa, mienu, na mienu jina standby. And the question was, are there na who pia ko didi no? And now who pia ko charge with laptop no? One man end this nina so replace you now madam when be replace you. Your case now. And you see a munyai, share, nunu why ba. Or ba nunu mensa na meboa. Nunu mensa ba or bekasa yeah. Your Honor, I don't like what the NPP are doing. Are they? Because they are saying that when I went there, they gave me tea and biscuits. Your Honor, there was no biscuit. It was only tea. I had to go and buy my own tea bread. So if they tell you that they gave me tea and biscuit, omobua, ya mami tea and biscuit, no, no. Also, Your Honor, you can ask the election committee. Now, Sharehu Semewu. NDC for court to a court, ne judges naka assemble kono. Now, yeah, the micekusi sami dem fear him. No be ma for soup. One say ma me nyina da kanu, ma me no dem try last minute they no be nyina da kanu, ma me nyina da kanu e no ano no ye wie bibia. Oh, bra. Just some tender in evidence mo nya bi anko. Mo the law, tattoo, tattoo ko gyina wa no akomem. Tattoo antumi ehunu ho ano because mo kura evidence. Later on, they say don't get your corporate chairmanship. And they catch us hey, send this for catch so we need 2020 election and no more. Because a bass and young cocoa to craft figures, I am family men corner. Say me say don't get me the same figures you could not that my best. It's no my catch room with it for say you crave evidence. I buy an elbow TIA. I buy no boy TIA. I buy no more. Who evidence were here? Ye ni be. Charlie. Mamen Tom me kakra na menko. Ene me ka say meka Dr. Bawumia wasem kakra. Me kan say me no quick. Na ye de na dwumadi no abawie. Na ebia wa person wo fresh na also we leave a comment now we leave. Ghana, we have had several leaders. We have had several leaders, but there is Ubia or no or Jenny outside the box, and that is Dr. Bawumia. Me pese delegates for Mutie Mesabre. Mohun say we have a serious choice to make come January 31st, 2026. We are going to vote for a man who understands the geopolitics of today. We are going to see a man, and I say we are looking for a man, not Jenny, a go beyond brick and mortar. Yanshade. Ghana health side na maybe and I make say the impact of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Who we are now, so the vice president Mahama record aba. Who we are now the Jena no Pukwajima so record aba. Ne ya compare. Udi atemne we are okay kandi abeka na we are na the record aba. Bawumia record na maybe baby I wrong na catch me. In the health sector and I'm away. This week the person me for health and education no quick. Then next week now me go into another thing. Okay. And unti Ghana for apomuden dia SSA every country they are the main priority because health is wealth. So my no ebetumi agina. So my no ebetumi enya one ye be adwuma. You need people are healthy. Dr. Bawumia ebeye vice president. Na Ghana ye ambulance ye ohuni na me pacho ye bano MPP ye manifesto na ambulance ni mo me pacho. Until America say we are looking for somebody who thinks outside the box. Sweet man, I'll put you to shame very soon. So don't worry about the UGMC, okay? And the bank, and we like the Bank of Ghana Hospital. I will show you where it originated from. So don't worry. Imagining it, Ghana, we had a problem with ambulances. Kai said NDC 1 under John Mahama had already planned and started the process of Omokoto ambulances. Unfortunately, Omukudis can here for thank you. Oman to ambulance no. They are almost signed the bar, almost signed the bar back no. Na enye ambulance a fit for purpose. Nature so minor boka. Yako park the kugu bema camp side ho park be an ego. Ye friend NDC fo bisa almost say aden na makofa ambulance ya enye fit for purpose ya. Almost so makofa as ambulance ni because no mo pese magazine for Sunyai magazine. Ane Kumasi magazine for enye adwuma ye. Sa no kan yo. So many adwumaye eno hunti omo de empty tontoro waka anaba say ye bema magazine for abonko nyane mpa e de agum. This is NDC. Okay, Dr.Bawumia call cabinet ena ye health sector na bede di say we are losing people because of ambulances are usually na anywhere they be transporting crowd. Sadia Yampe Kwanya, you be procure some ambulances. And president Etun Suguso and a talk cabinet assume. And they share Ministry for Special Initiatives and now Yama Mehawa Kumsin and a Nedano. They share and say uncle for 300 ambulances and Fambra. Afiminian Muntia. Mekatro say NDC a Bayfua Timase and ye did the attempt. And your party as a baye kakranche when you see a baye dream pass will be to me join the NDC. Shadio. Ebra yan say ye kwakoto ambulances ne de abano. And almost started say omo kwetia. So be kaya. President Kufuor healthcare buy no omo kutia. Nana do the free education buy omo kutia. Ewi echi no so omo no de buy. No problem. Ambulances ya omo try say omo ta oman ta abebo oman ne kan no wo ho ye je no asamuka ye je no asamuka. However how akum sindia na ye ho hyehyeye because they Ghana e say ye brande no ye nya wi e say ye ko brande ye tworo ho ne ade ansa na beka Ghana for nsa kwabena minta kando ye no ho se kwadu a ye twa so utie kwadu a ye twa so. Now let me answer this. I don't want to do this by me ba Dr. Shine Brobe what doing here juma mami ncho di enti a what doing here juma me ba Ghana for nchen ade or say me ba me nwane Brobe me oh men kan tell me say obi a year free ho or say improving the economy with witchcraft is better than Jimmy promises. Now let me tell you how stupid you are. MPP promised free education. They were able to implement it in their first year. Where Jimmy? It's not a promise. You can see a one district, one factory. Yeah. Na mo abai fu emote mo hu bi. Edu eche na mo to akunfi fruit juice enom. Edu eche na mo to mama tomato paste ekodi. Edu eche na nioma na factory na mo si eni ho no. All of a sudden, na mo di ho aduane. Mobile baki. Moses Adia na beboa o mine grow here in terms of manufacturing output no moon continue because sikako. Yet you want to operate a 24-hour economy in which country, in which factory? Jimmy. How do you tell me the country is developing when I'm a teacher? I teach for 12 months and they pay me 1 month. Development there no. Yet fuel prices, so yet cars are packed. People don't get car to go home. Where Jimmy? You need $4 billion to do your biggest project, 24-hour economy. You choose not to do that, but you rather invest $10 billion into a city to gain only 3 city increase. Where Jimmy? Where Jimmy? Jimmy. But back to it. Let's talk about this same Kwabra Minta Kando stood aside and said, say ambulance no krano enyampa. Mekai sena me hwe ne baako ewo how do you call it obi a page so. I can't say me obi me na me ti ranking member health ambulance be ma ya wo mo na first half of the ambulance by ambulance ne by na ejidi san ko mbeji atum so okay afi the ambulance na ba no almost say yeboa na number ye ka say de beba no endu ye and now me no ka say NDC for abenfu ya NDC for abenfu ya okay. The same ambulance is in every constituency in Ghana. No, I'm say any ho, I'm say a throw. Adiana any hono. All of a sudden, it is there. A year Juma on the constituency. Okay, I can go on and on and on. But one thing for sure. The way a Ghana Nina Wadjuna will say NDC is here to develop Ghana. We are before Nyansen ni within on that union question because Bank of Ghana say what $10 so until. However, as a businessman, me call Fidelity Bank, me call Absa, me call any bank say me year transaction akwa bonti amo toma me 11-12. Nti Bank of Ghana dey na dey paper keke. Majimi. Jimmy enya politics. Jimmy o. Ya tete petrol so. Yet mi nyaka nko fie. Nti no yet petrol no so say den. Ya tete petrol so. Na so trotro fon ti omoka bo so. Anke yeti petrol see yes yati petrol so enuti from Odoko to Kanichi say yati so 5 cedi. Is that what is happening? No. So what is the impact in your pocket? A political party. Yes, it's my political party. I'm not getting no impact, but this is my political party. Wait, Jimmy. That's not politics. That is not politics. Now, Bawumia Kroya this ambulance ya and the edge and this for enquano. Na omujina ho ADD papa we atem. Ya wo no say ebrebi etwem o papa wuye. O papa wuye no. Eye moja na bibi a papa na nya ntem into me wuye. Decide ya yen create bibi. And okofa zipline drone. By a delegate for Muntie ni ye pa. Yakofa zipline drone by no. NDC for say eya de bone. Na eye ade a ye di betwitwa emma adeja we dwaye enyame na mekan ye hanabisu ne kan ye. Nti say eye nkwase asem no mo kan ye na ndi hanabisu ye kwase a ofiri wo party. Ye ka say ye de zipline drone ne ba no. Almost say zipline drone enya no kore na mpo ye de ba ye de behwehwe ma ho sa no mo kan. Fast forward, after several thousands of deliveries, guess which place the zipline came to save? The Volta region, the most subscribed part in the whole Ghana. One more use drone nichi baby a Volta region. About the Volta region, one any we near about. Yes. Zipline, the zipline drone. Zipline drone, no. Mr. Tio, zipline drone. Almost say, you be between ma ho adeja, no problem. Zipline drone ne ba ye jumano. Regional, almost use zipline it's in any region. NDC for region. Adentia, one more coin ye. Almost need health facilities, sir. It is a nyansa with 3 more. Now, Johnny Pepper be that with 3 more. Adea aba edge one kasa wo stronghold and quiet gem. Sam George. Edia na wanka. Dr. Bawumia kofa zipline ba ye. Ye de agye nkwa. Ye de agye akra. Na NDC ye political party a mental capacity na very low. Entino. How much is the plan here? The check condom. So what? Now, family health and car health one. In Tinka this for the me fan check condom. Now, omunko so new raw nyam gas no won krase ho. No montity ace enche ace. Me so imagine here adwuma. Say you best supply condom. Now, ama a sexually transmitted disease so ebeti no. And this for said they been fast when so. Yeah, mom kwan no montete yare no. No mu wi ayakoye AIDS campaign e kutu scam Joyce Mensa jido. Say onye AIDS ambassador. No mo fandi Ghana for sikendi. Omo Jimmy. And your politics. I'm not even laughing on Sa Omo Jimmy no. And you're real. And I buy almost say zipline drone. Almost close to 3 centers. Who is it going to go against? The same people. Bawumia de buy any NTS. And then America, for as we speak, almost use zipline. It deliver groceries. It deliver essential stuff. Apart from medicine, no. I have video. Bawumia Kroya. Same in the health field. Yawahani say, Stebio, kwa ukra folder. Now, folder no emwa because I thought that we information to me to folder to me. Now, the folder era, and you run together with your medical records. And I say, medical record like away the other folder no. It's gone with it. In Tobacco Hospital be. Estan said doctor na oche no own crowd medical history ntino obema wrong medicine, wrong injection. It make of a problem the bro. Utumi fa ho dewu. And until yen digitizing no. And the process ya mo ankasa NDC for. Mo start say mo ye ho niama no se no yen hwemu kena. And obe champion ye. And he started say yeah, the light wave for digitizing hospital records all across Ghana. And unti uduru wa nya afi na wo kofa card. Na wakotena ho na yakotwo debi. Uduru ho na udo Ghana card ma ya bogu mu na no. O medical record ni na aba. And unti doctor bi nko wo pa na ye bone ye nkoma we du bone. Very, very thoughtful outside the box. I want to do this year. Debbie. Ghana, dear Bakwane high price competition and availability of product in terms of drugs. And Unti Bawumia said the two or Canada no. And then a young creative BBA. You better digitize all the pharmacies into a free BB e-pharmacy. And I am mammy drone yenyabi ya koko for the akra yenyabi. Mammy drone or chenama con cry akotobi. Or kotoma me drone on crying about to create a driver be the kunuka and muwu. Or copay driver sama me yare or no kofa hueku. Until you. Sadia. Yenfa e-pharmacy bra. Doctor today drew at the amamame. You call online. It's not say you create digital with pharmacy interface in Tino. Ultimate check is drew no online. A bayi store kwa a wo region, a wo chrome, a wo area, a wo district. I said Ronnie be wohono, a bayi the amount. Now the other woman say. A better am aware who prices here, the various stores in the various pharmacies in a town. Obi turn to 2 cedi, Obi turn to 5 cedi, Obi turn to 10 cedi. But so one said, Chia and who baby a drone upon when your whole price. And until Dr. Bawumia bringing the e-pharmacy, a beboy mene, say, Mammy, a drew son, your boy yarn in baby, I be quick when you be war. A dear Babette mammy. It is a way and answer. Na catch them say Bawumia nye she. And then they say economy. Now Sebio ya digitize pharmacy no on ton ade enye economy ni bia no enne ba bia na ohye no efan said digitization nti otumi ye sales yetumi order duro no kra online ema ne de suma moto ema ne de ko ba bia esese duro no ko enye adwuma na moto driver ne so enya no one year adwuma or drug store ho no enye adwuma ni bia no but they don't think enne ba bia ye do na enye brick and mortar o baby I do na nya koso agbelima o MPP delegate for muntie ni ye. This and many other health things here Dr.Bawumia ye say on the health ministry na ye jumada. They have collaborated to bring certain things to the country. Inti enese we the president na say your health summit bi o baby o president kwa utumi kasa because otiase hold on never. Sorry. What the Bawumia health summit? Obetumi amaden, obetumi ama delivery because why ye ho adwuma pen, on health for ye adwuma pen. This is the type of man we are talking about. Or Mbema or Tenasia or Jenny solutions. Kwanya ye befa so ye bema system aye easy. Na me nuanuma sante for ho ye mmobo. NDC for buy you mutual light wave mo almost so mo conform the aban. One so almost system on the buy and enye adwuma. And also monte. And now kwa Asante regional, they are back to exercise books and folder. Yes, they are buying papa ba. Ebra buying bone wo ho no. Se me hwehwe me medical records a me nkonko so folder. Aban bone wo ho no. Me call ya me de me Ghana card call ya ye boy ye na no. Me hu information ni na aba. Doctor ni nim yare ha me ene addresses or the mame. Eno ya aban bone. Aban papa ne ba ye no. We be twem me na age se me the folder. Aban papa no. We have signed the micro folder. How does this make sense? Just say they just want to spite accounts keke. The person ye di account for any. Now true time you can never be paired with account for. You're dominant. Get that into your head. Whether you are from the voter region or whatsoever, you can never be like accounts. The same way accounts can never be like the votarians. Because we all have different orientations. There were different orientations. Into the fact say, oh to aba, edietia wa wohono, better. Because you think say you have won over an account, so let your people die. Unimunyansa. And now Asante region, oh far, I just how do fold that call. Mokai capitation. And also started with Asante region. Say Ukra Ghana card. Now we are Santini. Now any other region, those times no to me use capitation unless I back hospital and work as Santimema and San away to me use. It is the area cocan ones a man who and I say so upiska would be to ya. Until I buy me bano be side any free ho. And then found only baby I want more Ghana. Oh, say area account now the Ghana card. Sorry, your health card the conquan there. You to me show. Dr. Bawumia understands the geopolitics of this country. He understands the geopolitics of the world. He understands what it takes to make a change. Mama Maya and Fire Nunku Gun say Ghana a problem aye Juma Obi Oka say Biabwa. Ghana, your problem in here, Juma. So I didn't my catch them was I met to Canada. Maybe Krumu and I'm 14 years. And this is from the movie to me the attempt. I don't mind about that. But I'll still tell you the truth. Unemployment rate in Canada is higher than unemployment rate in Ghana. One can check if it's here. Check it. Okwasia na wo de abetena edidi matem no. Fire research kakra. Fire research see ya wo hwe me ya. Wo hwe me nkwase animu. Fire research now just help yourself. The unemployment rate in Canada, your factories, your manufacturing one, your nini nebi. But unemployment rate in Canada is higher than the unemployment rate in Ghana. Making the population is the same. So I'm going to say Canada, also change away Ghana, also in terms of land mass, in terms of population, it's the same. Canada for population and Ghana for population, it's the same. Zukifil, you have no sense and you can't research, so I will not even play anything to you. Let Ujidi any Ujimi and yes amount. Those who are listening, no, they can go and check. Unemployment rate in Canada right now is around 6.5%. The unemployment rate in Ghana is 6.5%. Nakachro menkutie joy news for yet you am kase mungu ban bi hu fi enfa nkasa. Okay? Enkoye sa wani mbegu ase na meba debi gina ha ya miankwa ha come on. Oh, adieu labor force, yanko labor force. Call labor force kakra. Me pa choma hu there. For those of you who want the real stuff, me pa choma hu the American. Aye. Obi say utu mra no achire si nti yanko ha. Population of Ghana as we stand now is around 35 million. Okay? Oh, adieu Charlie respond na me fa the enchant and let me move on. Labor force. Oh. Charlie man yes. Okay. Me pacho me de ade achiro me sremo a eni die mu ankasa me de kire. Frankumi Mesra say let today be the last time you come on my platform and be a moron. If you cannot research and you cannot find truth, I will plead with you to learn and don't just follow. I just don't sit here to talk. Okay. Everybody can go on macro trends. Ghana unemployment rate for 2024 was 3.01. A decline of then 0.6 from 2023. I feel young. Me pacho obi ache. Can't you send this for no money, papa? Me pacho, this is 2012. 2012 unemployment rate of Ghana. Now you're 3.14%. Unemployment rate, I must remind you, say you want two types: the general unemployment rate and your youthful unemployment rate. May yes, education week. Then I'm done. 2013, John Mahama is now the president now. Obefa unemployment at 2.17 or 2.17%. 2014, from 2 no, 4.42. 2015, 6.81%. 2016, Ebrana John Mahama, every abemu akono, unemployment rate was 5.23%. Me pacho check it. Mon check my resremupi. Mon check it, and I'm there to ono. Inti Frankumi, don't come on my page and be a moron. Don't be stupid. I don't think your mother and your father raised you like this. Cause you didn't kumino, say muyedu, kumi nyankwasi edin. Me who kumi awe Jimmy da, kumi bi ame hu ni bi eni munyansa. Inti me katra say mami page so emphasize wo NDC bodam ne sa mo bitterness na aba mo MPP phone bu because of Kennedy Japan tino. Emfa metena mo page so nkankwasi asem obra hunye research nim de eko. Nti fa nkwasi ani mu ye kom tena ho ne tie nyansa. And some American in free me ho na buy. Me nya adwuma was statistics service Ghana. Now me the figures I be go am Ghana for. The problem with you people is you don't like to learn. Mumpa disua, mumpa kenkan. Obi so take pain na ko kenkan your best or the buano. Mujere na da bi e na ye tro adentia cause me when this me when people. Me mpe Bawumia asem ntino. Esebi ade na ye real kra. I would say enye real. E dey njimi no. Don't ever come here to do that stupid thing again. Connect I mean block you. Me de be me ma rough from. You say one kasa na ya na mo we afi me. These days me ba na ma ye cool ntino. Eya like it's like you people think say there's a Felix no me do me ya normal to say mo NDC for ne sa can for a tita for ni bia o ma adwene nya adwuma no. Bra Kwame, no, you see these people this time we are not going to allow them. Bra Kwame, I swear to God, we're not going to allow them to fool around. Oba you be here ni show. Asem o kan ye no. Anka oba bon ho po sabio sabi imprediasa. Oba hwe the American no wa check say oh boy ni kan bibi eye no kra na asa nya no kra there be won hwe. So long as asem na o kan ye no just say enya ne de ompenti no onim but obeka straw say eye ntro eno so ye den. Eno so free he unim wo say eye ntro. Jimmy, that's not politics. If you think say oh frustrate you, you're not frustrating nobody, you're frustrating your own brain. You are being a fool. Because I'm showing you figures, and figures, and our figures were figures. Me pacho, omo mujina asa me buano. What was the unemployment rate in 2013? Me pacho momo mami. What was the unemployment rate in 2016? Mumbo no so mami. Since I made me figures near wrong. Me pacho obi mo mami and this poli bi mo mami. Oh, anybody ma kon obeba surana, bra. Why, bra? Me a stomach blogger. I like it that way, but I'm going to invite you. Come and tell me why I'm a stomach blogger. You better come correct. Hey, so I know me Johnny. Yeah, no Johnny. When you saw be come kwasi asem keke. Nti o kan wi ya no Johnny ko baby foforo o se control the same kwasi asem na go because an can me be ma o chance fro. Naturally me which of the figures ya me ma wa ha wrong. Figures be na me ma no ha wrong. 2024 unemployment rate turned down to 3.01. Yanko Meba Canada na mete. Me patro share this. Mo say I feel bien ready be. Say me boa. Ye di na nkan mom. The unemployment rate rose 0.3% to 6.5. They say assign cost to be 6.8% as more people search for work. Employment rose among people aged 55 and older, 33,000, while it fell among youth, that is age 15 to 24. Into me pacho, etura mi try anyway. Semeka Canada unemployment rate is higher than Ghana unemployment rate. Etura mi try anyway. Yes, Jimmy na eya me ya because obeye obenya nkrofo edinechi a support no. Kwekopon dia nkrofo we ye no wanwan adwene ya NDC for afa no me just say me it's like it's like they hate MPP so bad that they hate their own self. Omo tan MPP man tan omo aka so omo ho. Canada and Ghana why there were more factories? Canada and Ghana why there were more machines I dey adwuma? Canada and Ghana there be adwuma more. Canada until then Canada unemployment rate is higher than Ghana. That is why I need you to pay attention to delegates. Enye sika enye adwuma nko a Ye fa wo se brabe president ya. Enye wadwuma ne se brabe den brabe bi adwuma. Because adwuma wo bi egu. Se wo bi adwuma na wanya the proper people to manage ebegu. Yanka se papa Kennedy Japan. O se obekwa akoye fuo. No ejimi nipa onye fuo da. Na so pese wudi hia e na wokoye kua. Enya me na me kan you Kennedy ne kan. Kennedy so se obebi enuma. Utie, o se obebi enuma. Enuma na obebi no so no, ebe hia raw material. Raw materials no ye di free akuafo yi ho ne ye de ba. Na wusu obi obekwa akoye kua ye kurasi ni kwasi ampani a wonim nyansa no. Na ndia ya papa Ken, ubie factory na material ba na de beguo obekwa akọ free say Brazil na ade aba na eya sometimes e kasa mama yentie ye ho ye kasa mama yentie ye ho. If you tell me I want to build factories, the factories are going to need raw material, and I'm part of the American and yes sanity as now say me see factories are you find say me person me here dawa cream into me be dawa factory. Say me to me adane dawa into a cream no, me to me a process no at the factory no. It's a say me raw material dawa no and sanity. Enti say ukutia dawa production. So obi obekwa akodo dawa bia no na wo yohia ni anaso opese odi hia. Wo still factory na obeye den when your material no na odi aye. The problem of Ghana is not employment. Ghana, your problem is employment too, especially when you have lazy youths. Ebebu no be discount no akoto abakos on tia bana auto no krase. Emebu no awo watsena Canada da wom ebie bibi kakra bi ontwa so keke obekọ no ase no obekọ no megu no. Kennedy Japan nankasa ka kire ye say ne factory na e wa asene ono adegu no adentia o se ne nkrofo no ya abro enyame na mekan you on the Padmo NAS our program of friend. Is it the mentality or the mindset? It had something to do with attitude or mindset. Program be annoying. On the Padmo na ne host no. Or send the factories ni bebre no. We're close to bebre because any pana koya juma or honey ya kromfo enyame na mekan yo. Now let's go back to Nkrumah. Things of person using Nkrumah ideology. Factory ben and Nkrumah amfenya yen. Maybe some factory ben and Nkrumah amfenya Ghana. Glass ana, tire ana, kutuku, edien, dadia ye. Combi factory. Edien na Nkrumah nya. Edu actually no. Chairman Rollins said there be Ejuma ne ya aban ejuma ntino even though say oye social democrat o NDC o say ejuma ne ya aban ejuma ntino for mfa ne serious into ono no ogu no na waton oton so onton magana fo or ton amebruchire for foreigners Lebanese for that is how we have so many Lebanese working in Ghana. Tieni pa. Fix your attitude. I think whether fix your mindset or fix your attitude program. And won't say you be a factory, it's not the ma. Na omo wo ho no nim sa technical know how I dey your factory na begu. Ebio men kan kire me say Kennedy de ono bu edu ntino obi adwuma na sa ubem na sa wanya obe fire obebo asumpa oni say to me no. President apart from appointment ya wono ankasa be ye no. Only power so be fire will be just like that. Yen fire sa president and fire. It is a what you say Kennedy Japan ba. Now on the we your be bo assume we your be pamoa me pacho oba obe fail because constitutional okodi so de ade no e man sa kwan no. Oko Ken City production there ono ni ogbo di openo no e so omoye. But who be the president here? President now will be the Nemrada home. And Tinya Wakukudro. Tell me, dem to me come kasi asampa, me we are, me Jimmy, Moya kwasi ampa for na makama adwene ya me kuku edu da bi eno ye mfa ndi president delegate for monhye nso na me mfa nkwa akiri me mfa mo amuna na ado mamo kumi preko na ado no na ado de nani so ehye na ado de oba be chichi omu ni na agum na na be chi omama yen yo na na be chi omama yen yo afi na na ba na ado oba yon chi obi a na ado oba ya no onu omu ni na ya fan yon chi obi me pa to za na moka enso oba na yes hwe na ado de obuo because obedi ade no enya na ado de bi o enya za na ado no bi o odu e so ti nanim utie and then na do be big and the people the people onko ye mo asum o Jubilee House was me president inti mabo asum ebi o untumi yi obi adi just like that se obi ye late ya unka se wa ye late inti wa yi na di da bi because there is process I say wo fam kura ansa na se o pese opam nipa na watumi apam private job po sa wo koya udi boni a you didn't catch your first letter, second letter, third one will be your termination. Now odi also with the Kennedy achi because Kennedy no nonsense here o da ho obeton kwase aba kwa ekonu ho. Dr. Bawumia understands little by little every sector of the country. Ambulance na da roma, drone na da roma, lightweight digitization of our hospital records na da roma no we push edu baby edu e-pharmacy ono aneba a ode ba ye ebebo Ghana enti say wa dwene so obi kuku edu na anu nti no ye de koto aba ma na obekwa koto nkwase aba enu ho mesremo Mama maye mboga na bro MPP delegates Mama maye mboga na bro sebi mprediasa Bawumia asset no ho apart enu nti baby okobi or the solution e den ekọ ye wo kromu ha ene ye ka se ye beche tablet dia mankola some ka dia NDC for kan wo ma kronfo omoboa MPP for the omoboa and almost some better tablet tablet bi amaye omobuo ya mpinio ya wo mu ana tablet ne ba adentia ene ukokwa abenya ya wonkola ya de tablet asate chiro made how to access the internet adentia because you're pushing the digitization drive. You're pushing the digitization drive, no? And until akola ehu mouse wa oka mouse wa on dwene say mouse ye den mouse ye kura keke da bi onim computer mouse. And so oka kire me say aban na ono etumi ahwehwe sa ade we di aba na nne nkola di technology STEM innovation hweniama nkoda ye thanks to Honorable Educhum big initiative STEM na ye digitally edekwa. This man understands it, and if you give him the chance, he will deliver. Adia me pese mu hune say onipa ye ko chusu no ye chusu ni wi a esese ye ton no na ye kire ni nsem mu. Bawumia nsem bi a ya oka ne say me de maye den o se den abo a oni dua onyame ene be pra me ho metumi a kire enum. Bawumia say delegate for musu ne say aban bi aba na ye twam agya ye didi aye mamu bi edidija sade a said ye be ye edidija ne ma no. 1 ye have party database for each constituency. Na ye register ye ho in a way say ye ba botiano English ya constituency ye wo ho no ye nim MPP for here omo ye carpenters Ye ni MP before here person ko police. Ye ni MP before here on person mo ko nursing. Ye ni MP before here on person mo ko into the health service. Ye ni. Ye we sa database no. Or say every constituency biara mun choose nipa mako 10 enfamre no. Na on function na ban mu. Said ye be ya bosome frɛ ho fon kwa ka sɛ ye cheche post no kra no manya bi. Me constituency de yamfa obi awo ho. Because aban ne ba ye na no na wo mo animu sebe omanimu ohare no omo na anim ties akese ebo enum coat akese ebo no ma kwafa fa omo ma ne omo nkrofo afri abrochire na omo aba ba di position na wa wo cha ase ho a wo do no wo do ma party penti party dan ho no wa nya twe nti sa dia this time ya nkonkofa abrochire fo nkwan fo omo ma meye party da bi nti mo amo wa ase ho no mo mbre yen 10 persons mo ankasa mo ntusu mra obi a munim se mo soma na obeko na me financial mabem. What that does and say ne ye de obi ko immigration a akola bi o constituency o person ko immigration ss sa papa no tumi pe kwan na ode ne hye ho se onipa na amode ne beba no se mum pani bio ana ne niam bi enko yie mamu a eye mo asra mo bese aka che president se Dr.Bawumia onipa na wode no koto wo so omoayen no omoayen yo nti ni free ona we se be ye fa from there into wa pony ni tumi ni bi di ayeden e di amount ebio o wa na wate yes ye be si bibi te se community center e wo Kukrantumi constituency, let's just say na ye the contract na come Kennedy Japan because on one for contract na mana obeka so be good party no me no mama me me send party no me timo me bu party no me kan enti ogbo mu ane the contract na man ote asini o nanso abedi contract ogbo no oye na Kennedy bia ne de ya ne say o se Ghana for ni suban into what you contract now when India for the Chinese for na ye. I'm not saying that is his principle. Momo candidate na mudi na china mo dwen say obi bia adwuma ama mo no. On to minimum nya adwuma. Inti womban opa mo hwe no contract a ye de ama ni na say nye India for no ne omo ye ya on the Chinese for na ye we no kre we nya ade a afi na wo na me be kon banta wa ha ono ananu muto. And they also obey the president and Abia Sana University Sana they were to me the Eduma Magana for the that is fine. Mr. But on no anumuto or no or could party contract now on farmer party for you or could find the business partners on India for the Chinese for and a diomoye and no crack. Okay, so be steel factories and one pharmaceutical one or CBC. One no or coffee buy. Na sa companies no mo do mo den mo do mo labor ba ana mo nim eno so mo nim sa mo do mo ankasa labor ba no ma yema yen nda o delegate for yes say Dr. Bawumia say community based budget as he is saying ye be si center e wo area or district or mo basing for more plumbers, more electricians, more painters, more sankrofoni ni na bi wo. Nti ade ne yemfa contract ne nkoma Kennedy Japan won kran. Ana yemfa nkoma party ni pani bi won kran na ono nwamra medidi ho. Since I kura database. Na ye ni MP before carpenters ya here wa ha. Ye ni mason for ahinti. Ye discan baba constituency ho. Na mo ankasa mo de esi. Mwankasa ma family laborers mwankasa said the beya and mabunu na wo na pen labor ni bia ye kra no etumi anyi bia ye outside the box thinking. That's what we are talking about. Sikana nke be company bi ho no dia yesi amfa mra ho na wo constituency organizers ni delegates ni grassroots omo so mutumi nsan kwan kakra anye den ya cement ni say 10 bags ni e beto awe ya ban adwuma e to 8 bags 2 bags na ya che dia see enya de papa de na enso say we utie dia make enya de papa say obeti aban tobo na enso kakraba on also ebi sonugu ano a eye usu wo nipa nye de bia na be di line mu eyezu na MPP eshi da bi usu didi eye into Dr. Bawumia say yam fasa contract no budget no embra wo constituency ho na papa na ya ade bi mama hu say this man is the man we need chade all call rounds no obedu baby SEO constituency chairman we kidney problem onye obi kura fa no hospital onye drone to on twin to drone no obewa MSEO constituency organize the way aye no Dr. Bawumia say yem faden delegate welfare emra said the ebeya say chairman bi na no betri no say constituency police station agent bi na no betri no na yare ba yetumi agina sa welfare no so na yama wo delegate ya wo to abedi yi no wenya bana wo to ye no so mfa so mo se enu mo onye na mbom yankofa aladura sofo omra na onfa anointing oil engu ni nsem na onko round kokurantumi no bedu a efansa bra na ha ade honorable we eyanwa o ta frehwe once I say bo we sinipi aba na ye me am ba enu bi na ye a businessman who has been in parliament for 24 years afa na wakofa anwa orechiche adumangwa no adumangwa ochiche adumangwa o rally ase ukoka na MPP ni bi dina ho epeso support sankwa siasem we say o baby aduma Jimmy delegate when the 65 years to way sebe poma na ekura da pen na sebe wo kwa akotie bro sebe wo kotwa bro akoso na boto de abegu factory ho ahoden ba na wo 65 years old delegate no wo be nya free sa factory dum mo mebru ni na na ndom na desert so etu kwa no nti sa factory musikwa wa na be adwuma ho obi the factory be da say we see factory no or many problems in area. How? We see factory and that solves everything, really? Delegates, baby, I will do it. I feel na you said who go to banche. Edi abe tria belima o nikem na wa send bottom. Na when chimunso ne dia be ya petesi. Na mo ankasa mu bi na mse mu ni mu nsa no. Me se nsa we me kan fo obi na friend stone ancha o market no mu na edwane ye. Na ya de ayi na ye. Amaka ni say banche e na ye de ye. Stone Ghana na ye bi tuntum bi tintin bi. Unuma uti pile sa. Enne baby aye duo, baby aye duri. Dr. Bawumia say oba ne ye nkyere no enkola enkro mo pe cafe dada. Omo ye saka wa boys dada. Yanche no hu nimdia kakra na onjai staka wane ye na ontsina Ghana bobi kuma ho na onye adwuma wo India mafa we company bi e wo online na yentua na dollar equivalent onye adwuma ma obi wo US ot Ghana o but ot computer so ye adwuma ma obi wo US yetua no dollars. You guys are jokers. Obantina Ghana na yentua na dollars ni mo nya adepa o twen se Kennedy Japan embassy dawa factory na mo fanye cream a ema de be pom really standard no say MPP standard no be do no enya by force say one go school enu achiri enya o for te bia na nka wo pepa say wo beko but eno nkyere say when you be a odwen say o we do you me role model second kra wan chedan go school papa bia o intime so kra no so onu tumi di president dia ne onu na ye me candidate because me so me to onu man go school me tonton politin bag ya intino onu na me na identify enembre politin bag ton enembre Ghana kra many times I said omo ton politin bag baby ayedu ne delegate for baby ayedu no enye sa excuse me to say it's a brick and mortar type no. And now nami onamwana ohun se oba bi nam ho oba no nufu ahihye osi o oba ye okọ ye betumi kra de na milk factory o mama's juice and mama's milk natural breast milk for sale na ya chiche ma na omunufu so no na ya line on app anope bia na yemi omunufu nsu egu ayimu say ebiara no because baby obedu bia obeye bibi me say nam ha mo de mo dwen sa agro na yedi ye tia na kwa beka kire say o de ade afufuro bi aba product o ma na ni beje ho pa eden a mo wen ponchibi round di sa utumi gada udigu awiem wo hatemu a na wo a eye crunchy enti ye de asichire kakra befa ho na ya paake egu ayim kama adwuma ni bia na ye create no upon cake and I say upon chips baby obedu bi odi bibi. This is a rich man who has been in parliament for 24 years. He didn't have these ideas. He didn't have these ideas. Afen ye beka chiro say ye di mponchi bi be ye chips amount. Ye di ameko e be ye pep student amount na dia koporu wanum. Enemri mu. Mesremo. Edwuma eye. Nanso ye mfa president say na edwuma o meye ne se wo mi edwuma ente sa enye nokre. There is nowhere e kire say sebio we ya president ya wadwuma ne se brabe bi adwuma there bi anya nokre so obi de saaje wa ba wadada cause oba wontumi mie se adwuma no so na so me se mebo a there bi na se baby odu bia no oso obeye bibi oso obeye meko dent ye dia meko ebeye toothpaste eno na eno se enimi nyan anka ya anka okudato abrokwa ono de anka me am sponsor no ne se na apro no ohia Kennedy Japan Mecodent ni bi Mecodent onamwa sebe osio so an kwadu metumi de kwadu no meya na adane condensed milk na MPP ni elite na waje di say ai ye de kwadu be condensed Kennedy osio ba ye be do kwadu fuo ye be doku befuo ye di bi shibidie ne ye di bi ya anwa afa no bi be kire say ye de kube ya anwa 2026 digital age Debbie no MPP can do way better than that. MPP able to make way better than that. Dr.Bawumia shows how he will solve problems, and he actually solves them. And if you've never read this book, the next chapter, I urge you to read it. Now, Oka is a book we now Oka Tireme say, Dr. Bawumia is not the one we have to bring her. Then right away, near who say the amulida ne kan, you know, and your president been a mopese mudi. And your president been a mopese mudi. Moka se mo de yebebo position. Ampamo de yaba. Na akase mo betete party ni mana ese CPP electric boogie. Eno adwuma na mo ye. Delegates. Dr. Bawumia owe ombedi obi atamuda wo. Enti ebetumi aton. Enya afe ya me koton say o me president so ba o de me ko be pep student. Na ka me ko kire nu mu no. Na ya bo me president na voice de amame ana me candidate na voice de amame. Muni na mo akron for mo Jimmy for there be eno no who go define anything. Who go defend this idea anything. What dress ya show sunu kokuruko me Ken Kennedy picture bow t-shirt na numbo ya yanto abama Kennedy. Me yadu we ko dina mala mata market. Na buko mbanku no so do am sound system ya ba. Na obetene de dem. If you was nigga, ne tweso ko hwan hello. Wedding da baby. Yes you kasasa a kire se ne kuku edu. How? Emma yen mema ni yenim nyansa. Utina dwamo ukoye Kennedy campaign. Na NDC for so bo Kennedy voice kyerɛ. Na mo makra de yenim nyansa sebe ye na moda ade afiri mu aseba no eye so disgusting. Na oba besi anya ne 4 AM. Yes na se bibi firi na seba eye disgusting. Oso okoto aba mesa nipa no because we be adwuma. Hey. Namo no. Na bibi delegate. Sa de pan challenge mutumi ye de na no party no muntumo. E mutumi ko yi Kennedy Japan sa bre we pa ne attitude don't change BBA. So no na party na nim dia. You guys should forget about MPP. And the kind na be yampa. Obetiti mu poso. Ah, no nipa ne so onya party no obeta no so mi di tumi koma no. The MPP ni. Also obeta party no. Let us embolden him. All the threats or the man. Yes, something to me in Shenansa. To me in my grow, or see an anymore amonko. Near to me in a beba. You start here, great Dr. Bawumia Kasentia Ubia. You start here, by Dr. Bawumia, you come and all town and sem. Nkujina baby in Kasen, I may a bear machine will be, or the deep Pia a bear machine will be. Unipa no ye bear machine will be no and to parliament one to Nensa, what one I know I say. And a year broyen. Ablukumai, only the big cow ho. Shall be to me, hey, why? Yet, have a kumsin, so not or to baby, but damn it. We no sign the Mukakwetia. Obia no, Obia, your bearmanchi will be here, your boys, Obia, your bearmanchi will be a boa bonny be. You walk at here, and you who say, I was a friend saying, so far as Oko say one wine. I didn't say who wrote at him and Buga him. Catching so obeying the mammy. Now do a copy and talk on a buy and on up and baby at now. Your car say mon cocono or no penny baby at now. Dr. Bawumia say, Panabra, ombe your constituency based budget amount. Na edidi jana yedidi ejauno esuncha. Constituency based appointment. Na edidi jano esuncha. Delegate welfare. Na sa delegate we anyeska anfa nko hospital. Delegate we anyeska anfa nhwe no yare no esuetwa. All but not the solutions na ebremo. Obi di oso ono no. Apetition na yenom na dada no obekira musi yetumi de niama bibire ya apetition. Apetition no uwi a eden obe exporto because I Ivory Coast won apetition me boa Burkina Faso for omun trabe ho Togo for trabe. Our party can do more than that. Me di besia nyame ya adomo a next week the sambe bi wa ye to aso maka chem said so say ye beto abane de Bawumia ho adanse nkwa na ye bedi. And then I showed you impact in health and also education. They are Odiabeboa. See, the next time, no, I'll go to judiciary. They are Wabeye Diabwa judiciary system. No, Yamra, they even do say on your lawyer. Niama Waya and Abeye gazetted in our laws. I dear Juma. Unyame Adoma Mandi. They are not so better. So, Mr. Remo, what we have said. But say if Ken will win, you talk like me name the outpatch. A dear Solomon, me name the outpatch. Why? Until the side true be on a fan of bra. Obi said, what has Kennedy done to you, Felix? What has Kennedy done to me? Kennedy has not done anything to me. Why should Kennedy do something to me? We are talking about what Kennedy said and what he wants to do. And I'm telling you what Bawumia said he would do. So I didn't know me I say. And Omoka said Bawumia ya kwa ya yusu na wi nti no nkote ne baby ne de no no amawa anye sad won Ransford kwedu maybe sao ebra ye ka said Bawumia de or ya kwa or you slave to call a next human being a slave. That one didn't make you sad, but me repeating what Kennedy has said, I know you won't video ni audio no, and only makes you sad. He who comes or calls for equity must come with clean hands. Sister, it is possible. Me pacho, mami ti o why na. Me da say. Oh, Debbie. Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh, sorry. All right, Bra Kwame. That's it. That's it, Bra Kwame. Kura. Meeting. No, I'm about.
It should have been the other way around. See, my say again in Japan, see, continue to bet your 3 hours. Continue to bet your delegate in home. I didn't hear a thing what tell. She said, you to open it or not, but try to move. Doctor, you saw the buying.
Yeah.
Another let's make one.
Pepe.
You are through. Now, Felix, delegate me on the back of Madame, my brain, my dear Sammy. To talk soon. Delegate to Mungo Shas and once video.
Oh, Michelle. Okay.
It goes to show the papa no and I'm too who say interview the microphones. No more some doctor mano and someone said the grounds be good. Now offense Yama miss a miracle could you won't come on. What I don't want to cover Japan CC. Or consider the you know status or NPP history and mean someone said get to be advanced. And yes, also history can catch it on no. Young say, oh, for fee, dedicate for the fee. Say, is your party in Kaboni? Yes, I said, Dr. Shokan Kabo. Said that
yeah.
Out of about 250 to 300 delegates, can you believe over 100?
Look at that.
Over party history. And you know, they try to deduce the level of but as education, you know, I work from a level of education, you know, and also a big factor. And also a big factor. It's you know, that seminar partner. What you know, said, doctor, you say, the police or the back. And some won't see us, you say, and some want to have a fee. See, you go so a break, man. But some delegate last minute are dangerous. Friends, that's not making an animal. Last minute are dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah, but was something reaching.
policies near refuse, but tell it in the mechanism is sremo. And yes, you don't have to be on grounds of Kwa. Tell us who but you are, you be a was a little pen, you started a fresh delegate. You will delegate albums, you play one of the hotspots, maybe a more daily cacra. So, person would you 5 for Corona from one, would you 10 of Fred, your friend Freddy, you come here, you can say, your chairman Fred Freddy, your column shoe Fred Freddy.
Good.
Yeah. From the money you on the office.
Good.
Your calls fresh from church on policy anymore. And yes, some baby, you don't have to be in Ghana. We get Dr. Fun, not Dr. Bawumia Swap. Some policy now, person would see us, you won't see us, your color. So the same friends between your church, we get so the young baby are, and now the doctor one and spa. Contact ye, contact ye, never my friend, sir. Or you don't verify, so we are Dr. Fun and Sanyafa will command this in your you don't verify, so we are Dr. Fun. So nipa 5 grand and you don't numbers be ma wa you don't numbers be ma okay Jennifer who abroach who are you for who you abroach na wo Ghana baby bia wo bia na you be ma that so who mo dey suti enough college adam so what yes yes you don't have to be on grounds for no fresh delegate album no papa you be one year fresh
okay
no convince you my
okay
imagine so be a party history was me control about party history and the solution never and the solution never delegate yes someone
yo okay all right
you sumo ensem
sir
you sumo amentenimu I'm one play key role was also the policy. It's a doctor ni work around say or before for baby party anymore. So I think constituency appointment or the a policy or the share MPPA. Yes, sir.
Yo. Medasa baby. Dollar na I started cost through nose. They say Canadian no cost 772. I'm calling him Michael. Bremo and I'm into me for program member. Me uncle a father. Yes.
Political to the team for
Obi ajo so.
Dr. Bawumia. Fellas.
Yes.
Mahama dear, political is on the NDC in the answer. But how are you communicating no question? What do you really Ghana for the no someone or who pay at sea? Because Ghana for who said, Indiana or what the other side of political party on in April. Or when you begin, and BC a channel. It's Mahama can say, so Ghana was on one or open. What is it? On one or open. It's no really grounds or what
oh, Mike, Aden.
What is it? It's Ghana for the level now, Ghana, the normal idea, no argument. That's a clear. Tiazi. Obia, nobody on graduate unemployment. I don't think you want nurses, you want backup. Teachers. Oh man, no man try here for 3 years. You bet you can just 3 months a pay. And now go buy it and I back up now.
Obe clear.
Oh, you no, that is all Baba. Your friend is I can the hospitals. Oh, regional idea.
Nene mama nka se mi ntwam e unum enkwase ade a NDC for ne de abeto omonkrof unsa agenda 111 no omantumi we an continue and nurses for say omo pa adwuma ye enti se no do omo ya ne se omo be ma agenda 111 no so bad name Mike, ti hamame. Project ya yenwie ye. Ti o yenwie yo. Ye hu ni scope ni na nwie ye. Yakoya ho ehwe sebe audit. Etumi hu se obi adiska. Because cement ni bi omoto ye da so ho a yen use ye. Some of the material ni bi wo ho a yen ye. Was wakoye audit into obi adi 7.1 million. Just a young family that Ghana for keke. Charlie baby a Ghana for adwene do no Michael.
And Crawford, almost the blanket that cut off one, almost a immigration anymore. Christian officer anymore. And about me about us no. They say everything was so simple. The baby guitar. Wow, and our laptop and our cafe. Wow, apply for passports. It's less. It's no middleman. Kennedy and President middleman bribe. Wow, apply. They do a baby present or passport. Because the normal passport also less than 2 15 year open in Temple Crown, also less than 200 Ghana. Uncle Brani need to 15 million, 20 million, and look at with Diagro. Passport on Sanka. And your visa. Passport. Passport are promo who walk to post office. And answer library. No one has open passport forms. Ghana, no. Now your connection. Before I start with your passport. I think you got for you like yeah, what's that? Let's say, what to about this year? I'm going to come for and we are to go. We call look into that mindset, and no one of you live in. The reality can't anymore. Fellas, and then. People don't go, a lot of people, I won't go grocery shop, I'm going to go deep job.
Maybe.
I'm going to go. Anyone on this town. But yeah, you are deep job of phone. Not your two. Not that Uber is the other, the Instacart.
Yeah, they say, class line, class to you.
What's your thing?
Paper.
That system about me at the buyer, Uganda, what register BBA, money into property to one wine, or Chiaka. I went in the video, so you get to don't step on. And make us a meeting. Then I don't like about me, 2024 now. Now go buy all more, Nanka, Ghana, fine. What you say? You pay attention.
Yes. Yeah, of course, that's their main job. That's their main job, Minion.
It is economy. I know if you know what that from store, me a conflict near the Akakuma.
Yeah.
Also, because you see a lot of people.
Not that.
In-store shopping. it means I'm tip, physical tip, cash. And one, the sales of Walmart, the cost through.
Yeah.
Employment, that instant shop was store on.
Sir.
Install a shoppers.
Yeah. Oh. Networking. Charlie. Felicia Dika, medase. Mo mobile YouTube and Facebook ni na ye besi ya. Onyame ya adomo Monday ye baba back. Mo mo be di atem so onyame mo amu na onma mo nyansa mo de be hu ade papa na matu so ade papa. Medase. Good evening. Me pacho Majozi